Yo guys, what's up? We are back again with another stream, another game, but nope, I'm not gonna play. I'm just gonna watch the Brawl Stars World Finals Day 1. If you haven't logged in yet, just go to event.brawlstars.com and make sure to join in to get the rewards. It's totally free, but for getting the rewards, you need to go to event.brawlstars.com. Let me drop the link for that as well, so that if you don't have any kind of confusion, you can just go and log in there with your Brawl Stars account. And with the Supercell account, you can actually get the reward. And the tournament or Brawl Stars World Fans gonna be starting in 6 minutes, as you can see on the screen. Time is also going on. So let's see how it goes. अभी तो फिलहाल के लिए यही चल रहा है इनका displaying previous memories. So if you know the schedule is like right here. 4 matches will be today, then tomorrow, then we will move on to the schedule number. Day 3, quarterfinals, semifinals, and the grand final. That is gonna be very big, very longer tournament. So yeah, do make sure to drop a like, subscribe if you're new here, and if you guys watching this stream onto the Twitch, then make sure to follow us there as well. So first match will be between our very favorite team, Zeta Division 1 and Chessmac Gaming EU. Whom you gonna support? I'm gonna support Zeta Division 1. I don't know about you. And for the second one, Raw Reply Totem versus Watra Gaming. I don't know what you have chosen, but I've chosen Reply Totem for that thing. For the third one, AC Milan Clash versus Stamina. I have chosen Stamina. And for the fourth, obviously Stalwart Esports or Free Win Agents, previously known as. They were undefeated in the whole tournament. So yeah, I have chosen those things. I have already got 80 points by just making sure I have done selected the team. So yeah, I have already done that thing. If you want, you can also go to event.brawlstars.com and choose your team. But the time is already off. Now you need to choose it live. But for I have already done that thing. That is why I'm having 80 points for now. Here it is. As you can see, I have already logged those things. So Zeta Division 1 for the first match, Totem Reply Totem for the second, and Stamina for STMN or Stamina for the third match, and the fourth Stalwart Esports. Only 4 matches will be there. This will be the first day of Brawl Stars World Finals. Hello Rajdeep, what's up? कैसे हो? How are you doing? And yes, guys, do make sure to drop a like and subscribe to this channel if you're new here. Let's go. और इसी बात पर सब बोलो सुबह केसरी। अरे बोलो भैया, राजदीप भैया तुम नहीं बोल रहे हो, बोलो क्या बोलना है।
बोलो सुबह केसरी।
हाँ, मैं अभी पूरा सेम टू सेम प्रेडिक्शन किया है। अरे अरे क्या बात है। बढ़िया है भाई, बढ़िया है। देखते हैं क्या होता है। वैसे तो यही मोस्ट प्रोबेबल रिजल्ट है, एज इफ यू फॉलो द होल टूर्नामेंट फ्रॉम द मंथली फाइनल्स, देन दिस इज द ओनली थिंग you can get the result from, like this only. But we are not sure, anything can happen. But still, the most preferable or favorable thing might be this thing only. And regarding the rewards, you can easily get the debt skin very, very, very easily, because this tournament or thing is for 3 days, and you just need 1,000 points. Nothing more, nothing less. 3 days, 1,000 points only. So yeah, easy peasy. AQM जीतेगा. Okay, cool, cool. If you say so, I will say
Wow! Very dangerous!
very dangerous. If you think AQM is gonna winning, cool. I've selected stamina. Let's see, because we just need how much? 1,000 points. And these are the rewards. Pin is okay, but as compared to the previous skin, cat butler skin, this skin, nah, this is not the skin which should be as a monthly, or you can say world final reward. Cat butler skin was really, 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 really good, but this one, nah, it's not that one. It's not that good. Zeta one will win. Yeah, Zeta. And it started. Hey, let's go. OP skin as reward, but not good as cat. Yes, cat builder skin was actually, like, we can say that, yeah, this one is exclusive. But if we ask about this thing, this skin, then $400,000 for the first place. Power match format, 16 teams, single elimination bracket, best of 5, round of 16 to semifinals. Oh yeah. If you are on to the 9 to 6 place, then also 15,000. चैट पढ़ो मेरा भाई, कौन सा चैट पढ़ूं आपका? अभी मेरे को समझ नहीं आ रहा क्या करूं, फुटबॉल देखूं या ब्रॉल स्टार? ब्रॉल स्टार भाई, फुटबॉल देख लो, अभी तो स्टार्ट होगा, टाइम लगेगा. लिए टीम, अगर आपको वही कॉपी करना है तो फर्स्ट go for Zeta Division 1, second reply to term, third I have selected stamina. Some people are going for the AQM, you can go for that thing, but for the fourth one, surely for Stalwart Esports. क्योंकि अगर आप फॉलो कर रहे हैं ई स्पोर्ट्स को तो आपको पता ही होगा कि हाँ भाई यही यही टीम्स बहुत ज़्यादा अच्छा खेली हैं. सो या यू कैन गो फॉर दैट थिंग. मैं 2 मिनट में आ रहा हूँ पानी की बोतल लेके. जब तक सुनो मैं 2 मिनट में आया, यूं गया और यूं आया. जस्ट 2 मिनट्स. तब तक
बोलो जुबान केसरी.
ठीक है.
बोलो जुबान केसरी.
करना है उधर अपने अकाउंट से लॉगिन करना है. सुपरसेल अकाउंट से लॉगिन करो और प्रेडिक्ट करना शुरू कर दो. एंड इट स्टार्टेड. English please, bro, English please. I don't know this language. Hello uncle, English please. Yeah, finally. Oh yeah.
Thank you very much, Damascus, and yes, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the 2022 Brawl Stars World Finals. I'm Mitch Leslie here, joined by Ark, and what a pleasure it is now to stand here at the culmination of an incredible year of Brawl Stars Championship.
This is what it's all been building up to. You know, it's such a great privilege to be here. It's been such a fantastic year for Brawl Esports, and again, what a fine setting this is. I mean, this is where dreams literally come true. It's going to come true for one of these 16 teams over the next 3 days.
That's right, Disneyland Paris. That's the stuff that dreams are made of, but only one team can stand at the top of the heap here as the Brawl Stars World Champion. Let's talk about what we should expect over the coming days in this tournament. It is a grueling 16 teams.
Still 6.5 minutes remaining for that thing. Let's go.
You lose, you go home. We're best of fives all the way through to our
I already got to the 90 points.
Best of seven,
Hehehe.
where everyone wants to get to, and again, you know, it's not an impossibility to come back in this competition. It is of course single elimination, but this is what everyone is playing for. A total prizing of $1 million. Life-changing sums there. For first place, 400,000. For second, 200,000 as well. Third to fourth, $80,000, and fifth to eighth, 30,000. And if you get last, you're still not going home empty-handed. £15,000 for 9th to 16th place.
fitting prize for the pinnacle of Brawl Stars Esports Arc. Let's talk bracket. Here it is. Our round of 16 starts with Zeta Division 1 versus Chasmac Gaming EU. Today we'll also have Reply Tome and Vatra Gaming, AC Milan Clash, STMN, and then Stalwart Esports and Team Queso. So 4 single elimination best of 5 matches. And again, there's some fantastic heads-to-heads here, right? We have a clash of our regions coming together for the first time since the MSI, and we're all waiting with bated breath to see what they've been working on.
Yeah, some absolutely banger matches there. Some very, very close ones as well. The predictions are going to say one thing or the other, but honestly, it doesn't reflect just how close some of these matches are going to be.
Yeah, okay. Look, our predictions for this first match, many of
Everyone chosen Vatra Gaming, bro. I have chosen different, but they have chosen Vatra. Only reply totem. Stamina, everyone chosen stamina. But we were talking about AQ versus stamina. But the question is differently from here. When does Navi play? Navi तो कल खेलेगी ना Navi आ जाएगी नहीं day 2 and the answer was day 2 and I've got 40 points for that thing 140 points already for me. Let's go.
All the way to that final tier for Rage Quit Tara. We've never given away a skin before in the history of the BSC, so this is a wondrous thing to be able to do. And of course, get those predictions on point. We'll do our best to help you guys along the way in order to do so.
Now, of course, you can also get involved over on TikTok. Show us your perspective or your memories of
Just click on the claim thing.
22. We can't wait to see what you guys are cooking up over there. But what's cooking up over on the stage is pretty darn spicy. I'll tell you that for free. The number 1 seed from the East Asian region takes on the number 6 seed from EMEA. Zeta Division 1 goes up against Chasmac Gaming EU.
Today's Division 1, I mean, we've got to start there. I mean, what a phenomenal team. They've just been so dominant.
So guys, just go to event.brawlstars.com and start
They've had some good promises
claiming the free rewards.
along the journey.
Zeta Division are our last year's World Championships. They split the team.
इतना गाने क्यों बज रहे हैं? अरे बस बज रहे हैं.
Player out and they build around him, and that has looked incredible so far. Of course, bringing in Kenji and Moyogoku. But let's not waste too much time. Let's head down to the stage and welcome out the first of our competitors.
Who will win? I have already chosen, so you can just choose between Zeta 1 or CMGE Chessman Gaming. And if you know already, the curators and all the persons have gone for the Zeta Division 1. So yeah, you can also go with the Zeta Division 1 if you want to get the rewards in a short thing.
Un tonnerre d'applaudissements pour Zeta Division 1.
Oh yeah!
Champion Chicago joined this year.
My second favorite team.
Kenji will Zeta dominate again. The list of achievements is endless. MSI champions of 2022, 6 grand final appearances, 4 grand final wins. Snapdragon Pro Series champions, the APAC region take the stand, and that is indeed a terrifying prospect in itself.
March, April, August, October, monthly finals champions. Like I said, only ever losing to Zeta Division 0 in those tournaments. This team's got some pretty insane win rates. The MSI, of course, champions, beating SK 3-2 in that grand final. This team has it all. What a treat to get our probably favorite team to take the stage so early in the tournament. And their opponents are definitely the David in this David versus
Ding, 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 ding.
Let's now welcome them to the stage.
Et leurs adversaires du jour, ce sont les challengers. Ils viennent d'un pays qui n'a jamais été représenté dans des finales mondiales de Brawl Stars. 3 joueurs polonais qui vont venir challenger ceux qui sont les grands favoris de ce tournoi. S'il vous plaît, un max de bruit pour Chasmac Gaming EU.
Let's welcome Chessman Gaming EU.
The World Finals, and Rama, Naui, and Gero, Coach Philip, hoping to do their country proud. They made the grand finals once
Let's see.
back in April, losing a match point to Tribe Gaming EU by a singular bounty star. They're
Just a second, guys.
many as the underdog in this matchup, but if they can prevail as the top dog, it will send a shockwave throughout the arena.
This team has had some pretty solid performances over the last couple of months, but there's no doubt about it, Ark. They started on the right foot at the beginning of this year, and then they started to run into a little bit of trouble. Gero comes and joins this team, and Rama believes that he really helps them and allows them to deepen their pool of strategies and increase their communication. This team qualified as Craze Clan and were picked up instantly by Chasmac Gaming Europe, who wanted a representative from that EMEA region. This team got a lot on their plate right now. They come in as at number 6 seed, but again, the EMEA region Arc is so competitive. Even at number 6, you can't be sleeping on this team, and I'm sure that Zeta Division 1
Zeta Division 1 first match. Nice. What a great start to go on with.
And dominance in the scene comes a lot of stress, a lot of responsibility to maintain, and obviously a fan following to please. For Chasmac Gaming today, they come in with less of that strain and that weight on their shoulders, and if if they can get these drafts right, and have done their homework in that respect, to see through the cracks and the weaknesses that may be within State Division 1 here today, then they could cause a potentially
Hello Bhavin, what's up?
hearing from
बोलो जुबान केसरी
Bolo Joma Kesari.
We are confident of winning. That came from Kenji here, and you can't blame this team. They've been the best because they've beaten the best. In MSI, it was Team Keizo, then STMM with a 3-1 result, and as we mentioned earlier, a win against SK Gaming. It's not the first time this State Division 1 team has been pitted against the rest of the world. For Chasmac, it is a baptism of fire. And again, if it goes wrong for them here, they're going home.
Hello Unknown Biro.
Division 1 for me is the fact that
Excited for the first match? Yes. Zeta Division 1. Let's see how it goes.
they're at their peak, they're at their top, they're at their very best. And for Chasmac Gaming, it was a little bit of the opposite. Their best performance was back in April of this year, and they've had a bit of a trying time, but they've had a little bit of a chance to breathe and reflect upon the year and to look back at where things didn't go quite so right for them. And I really hope that today we see a refreshed, a revitalized Chasmac Gaming EU, because again, this matchup, I'm sure to many, may seem like that David and Goliath story. But if they can prevail and move forwards and leave Zeta Division 1 in the dust, I'm sure that going into other days, people will be looking upon this in a very different light.
Chessman Gaming having like their coach, support team, and all the things. Look at that Zeta Division. They don't need a coach. They don't need anybody. Like, okay, Anado, we are all ready. Just start the match.
Benefited really greatly from our move this year towards a pick and ban system. They felt like that allowed them to get a good read on their opponents in terms of what came out in that phase. And quite often we see teams go for a very cheeky pick. If they have that last pick, that pick number 6, we get to see some really
Zeta would win. Yeah, Zeta.
otherwise wouldn't be any good.
Cow Pita.
Might be relying on that in some of these sets to get the drop on Zeta Division 1. My question is, just what kind of breadth of strategies have Zeta Division 1 been exposed to, been prepared for? How easy is it going to be, or rather how difficult, to pull the wool over this team's eyes? Because I get the feeling you have to get up pretty early in the morning to pull one over on Chitampo and his mates.
Yeah, we were saying earlier, he can basically play brawl with his eyes closed, can't he? I mean, with Zeta Division 1, it's a really interesting style to the draft, because you are forced to make that decision of, do I want to ban the meta, or do I want to ban what Zeta Division 1 are best with?
Oh, yeah.
That is, oh my word.
Oh, look at the percentage. 91% people voted for Zeta Division 1 and only 9% for Chessmac Gaming. Kenji, Monga, Akuhu out in the open. Oh, I have seen this map for the first time while playing today, and second time I'm seeing this map on the same day in today tournament. Nice.
That pick, breaking open the mid very early on with the rocket fuel and allowing your team to get really quickly into the map and in your lanes. Eve Band, I think, is a smart move there by Chasmac, because ultimately that is a great brawler to have on those side lanes, and one that has a lot of maneuverability around the lake area. The Fang ban, and actually State Division 1 banning Max for me is a real thing to point out, because a lot of what we saw in the last year's World Finals from Zeta was primarily utilizing Max's speed. Sharpshooters are all
Hyper.
Chasmac as Pipe is their first pick.
Chasmac respect as well. That Otis ban is probably targeted at Chitampo, who often picks that one up in his region and looks absolutely frightening as a duelist. There's really not much you can do once you get muted by that super. So you can't ban all the sharpshooters. That is quite clear. Both teams have opted for pretty strong.
Alu Tikki.
Looking for a bit of map control to be picked up.
Yeah, I quite like how this is shaping up so far for Chasmac, and now Zeta Division 1 have a chance to respond. I do love the
Is Chessmac Gaming NA also there? Here it is EU. Nope. Only Chessmac Gaming
could go quite a long way,
EU is there.
but that takes
No Chessmac Gaming NA.
Chasmac as well, and they know that they've got ultimately a lot
Here you can see.
of aggressive brawlers which could counter it.
Oh, Chessmac Gaming BR is there, but no NA.
Like are showing some good signs of awareness and strategy.
As you can see, Tribe Gaming NA and Tribe Gaming EU both qualified. Hello, hello Vedant, कैसे हो? How are you doing? आप भी बोलो,
बोलो जुबान केसरी
बोलो जल्दी से.
I'm going to be looking out for that and Gene. I mean, this team composition looks nice and rounded out.
Yeah, and those magic puffs on the healing side surely going to be coming into play big time then for Zeta if they find themselves on the ropes and in the back spawn. If Chasmac can get that early advantage in that high ground, then having some survivability is going to go a long, long way. Gus
What is BR? Brazil. Brazil. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Brazil.
That star power, Gero is going to be able, or whoever's playing the Gus is going to be able to apply also that damage boost to whoever receives the shield. So in clutch moments, that's going to be absolutely crucial if he decides to go in that direction. But when there's Gene floating around,
Mast. Oh yeah.
that magic hand,
And started, guys.
So, and in we go. Zeta.
Oh, this time they are showing what gadgets and star power they are also using with the gears.
Still everything connected there, but the range is what's more important than keeping that at bay.
Oh, he's very low. Oh, got saved.
And I love this start so far from Zeta, just getting the position.
Nice.
actually takes health penalty here. So actually boost the heal.
Boom.
It's favoring the
Good shot.
game a little bit more here for Chazmak. But you can see the pressure that Zeta Division 1 are applying early. They're building Moyagoku up towards that magic hand. They're looking just to break this game right open with that Gene Super.
Yeah, they want to close the gap over time. Ultimately, that's where Piper is going to struggle in those later stages as the gas starts to come into play and closes in on the map. So having that magic hand for later and just buying time to allow that situation to occur.
Nice. मेरे साइड पे बहुत लैग हो रहा है इसलिए मैं यहाँ आया. हाँ कोई नहीं कहीं भी देखो. अरे ओ गॉट द शॉट.
Activation there from now, it was huge. Oh, that extra damage from the spirit, and there it is, the magic hand, but Ticket's coming.
Oh no.
Goes low,
Ah.
but it's not enough.
GG's.
One on the board early.
Great stuff. This is what I wanted to see from Chelsea because they need to get some early momentum against this particular matchup. Let's see now. Left-hand side lane, but look at the flying hook over the lane as Tampa goes in and
Oh nice.
beautiful stuff.
Good one.
Different game this is from the last one.
Already a 3 versus 2 Zeta Division 1 now done playing nice.
What?
Goku closes the gap and that magic hands are
Nice.
needed to take down Gero. And 3 versus 1 now. No, he has the try.
Now they are charging super.
Gadget activation, it feels
They are charging the super. Nothing else.
to win from this position. Zeta, even it up.
क्वेश्चन आंसर भी मिलेगा यहाँ मिल जाएगा. गलत भी दूंगा तब भी मिल जाएगा आपको क्योंकि आपको पता चल जाएगा व्हाट इज करेक्ट.
The board here, so but what a great response. Honestly, that is what is so scary about Zeta. They treat every round as if it's a fresh new one, and they're great.
Oh nice. Good use of the hand. Magic hand OP guys.
Super shield not needed.
Oh no. No 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 no. Oh nice.
Tampo is relentless. Runs balls.
Very nice. Very good.
Wow!
Very dangerous.
Is what Shazbak have got to be so cautious.
Nice.
Make sure to just
Zeta division comeback or what? बस comeback क्या भाई होना ही था ये तो.
the energy there. Tampo just getting geared up, and
Let's go.
that first set potential there for them if they can just keep themselves going.
That's the one thing about Chazmak's composition arc. They can struggle sometimes if they get doped.
Boom. Wow.
Is big to allow Tampa to advance. Some environmental destruction here by Kenji, and again Zeta look to encroach.
Come on Kenji, break those walls.
G really just utilizing a lot of that incendiary on the ground.
Actually, not breaking the walls is also a good idea
Now he's getting in a little bit more.
because this will give less room for them to be safe from the poison clouds.
Right, they just took their time.
That is why they are not breaking the walls. Nice. Hello there, what's up? You have written in Russian. So I don't know Russian, bro, but welcome to the stream. Oh, nice, nice.
Time for the all-in. Now he's extremely low, trying to stay Shitapo up. It's going to be the tick head use, and Shitapo gets on out of dodge. And
Nice,
what a connection
nice.
is. Zeta Division 1 come
This time matches are a bit faster, which is good. Yes,
As soon as one brick
they are. This time they have managed the things,
down as Zeta really off
looking to the previous experiences.
now warmed up and they can taste this set going their way. But can we see some resolve? Can we see something from Chazmak to be able to put a stop to this potential inevitability here? Healing paths much needed there. Going Moyagoku and just keeping everyone in the mix. Steady yet
Moe Goku, OP guys with the magic hand and all the things.
fight if you need to be topped up.
Nice.
Roxu. There it is, flying hook. It's going to be the tailspin now. Roma in trouble. Last hurrah used.
Now, no.
75 HP. Shitapo the first to fall, though. Now we can
Oh.
and Chazmak
So-
player advantage.
Yeah, Rama's in a tough spot here though as well. But let's see. Oh,
No, no, no.
great play from Chazmak and Moyagoku goes down swiftly. Oh,
Okay.
this is going to come down to a round.
Tampo always going to be the one that takes
Final round. Who are gonna win? Wins the sets.
it off.
Let's see.
So crucial in moments like that. He's got another one available.
Well, no more flying hooks for Shatampo, and that I think
Nice, connected.
comp as soon as he goes in, that's when Chazmak gets stirred. But there's a lot of utility on the side of Chazmak that can't be denied. Ultimately, a nice gush shield will go a long, long way here. Rama just keeping
Oh, magic hand wasted. Magic hand wasted.
Shatampo realizes he can't go in, so he tailspins on his own side of the map. Moyagoku's going to have to take a
He doesn't enter the gadget. Why he's not breaking now?
here as Chazmak have a chance
Nice.
to map control.
Oh, second gadget wasted. Sorry, super. I hope they fix the lag in the Indian server lol. I don't know.
set behind here, not at all. Gary just going to keep holding super as well and just time it perfectly right.
Poison cloud, poison cloud.
Here's the thick head coming in. A lot of health on that, but it's still going to be removed. The gas now is going to begin to encroach. Shatampo's in.
No, 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 no.
But it's going to be traded back. Rama in the gas. He can't get
Oh
it.
no.
And has to be used as zero as a last resort. But
Oh.
and Zayda
GG's.
start on the strong foot.
Hey, first set won by Zeta Division 1. Nice one. GG's.
Much needed because I've got to say, that was not nearly, I feel, as one-sided as many at home were thinking coming in. Chazmak,
As expected, well played.
Well,
Zeta Division 1.
great opportunities to punish that aggression from Shatampo. We kind of know that's the go signal. As soon as there's a magic hand that gets connected, Shatampo wants to follow it up there. You see, it works perfectly
Nice.
with that flying hook. Good energy here from Zeta.
Good win, yes.
Chazmak so far. This may not be nearly as one-sided, like you said, as we had anticipated.
yeah,
Good use of Gene there.
back along the way here from
I have to say about that thing.
ultimately, it's a very difficult thing to stand your ground against a team like Zeta Division 1. You know, this is the first time that this team has been in the World Finals on the side of Chazmak, so to really make the most of this opportunity, they are doing that. I think they're performing really, really well.
The pride of Poland giving a good account of themselves here in this first match so far. But Zeta Division 1 always a threat, always looking quite scary. Knockout there, again, ends up being very, very close. You talked a lot about seeing Gus more so in Zeta Division scrims, right? Looks like they're not the only team that's started to pick him up and really get him involved. There's a lot of value you can get. And I love the gadget use, of course, blowing up the ghosts there, able to get that extra damage if someone is too cocky and starts to walk over them. Good start here from Chazmak, but it's going to take more than this, more than pluckiness to beat a team like Zeta Division 1.
Yeah, this is the thing.
I told Gene would trouble them. Yeah.
Got to shake off that defeat very, very quickly and just kind of treat things fresh. I think that
And not breaking that wall
comes into play when you're
with
faced off against
Brock's
someone like Zeta Division 1.
gadget is also
Believing that you
was a good strategy with those
believing
things.
that, you're going up against someone that isn't Zeta Division 1 and just keeping it
Because if the wall was broken,
the healthy mentality goes a long, long way. And
they might have the advantage against the Aloo Tikki, the tick, but it will also benefited the both the long ranges as well, like Piper and the Pugga boy. So that was also a good move.
We know Otis is extremely powerful, right? Just not something that Chazmak seemed to want to deal with in general.
Moving on to the second one.
Into our second set here. Of course, Hard Rock Mine will be the battlefield.
one of my favorites is a fantastic gem grab mode map to have and very, very balanced in that respect. Some
It's a
chance.
classic, isn't it?
It really is. It's been around before.
Conway Roofs
Those lanes are where
got banned
it's going to
by both the teams. How many sets are there?
but it does still leave the
Two.
open there for Rico to come in. It's
दो दो का मतलब बेस्ट ऑफ 3 है ना पहले तो.
going to be an important decision. Who was going to be the gem carrier? Otis for Chazmak, and they were banning it out in the previous set. So again, a very, very strong one. But this is where Zeta can really double down.
Oh, best of 5 है, sorry.
Like 8-bit here works very, very
It's World Finals ना. Best of 5.
Bell can get a lot of value also.
Yeah, look, I love the Otis pick. He's a monster in one of those side lanes. And Fat Splatter can also catch you off guard if you think you're safe hiding behind.
After that there will be the hot zone, then the heist,
Both teams banning out the penny.
and at the last, if the matches goes that much far, then they might be playing the brawl ball.
Deadly at close range.
Right now,
Going to be locked in straight away.
Zeta is leading by 1-0. They need to get 3
It's going to be a tough one to
to
face
win
against, honestly.
the set, and moving on to the next one.
To pop the spooky popper and just have that additional damage from the ghouls on the map is going to be such a great thing for Zeta to have. And survivability level high. They do lack the aggression though, and that is the thing, some control. I do feel like Rico would be the pick, but this is Zeta Division 1. They define the meta. It's going to be Carl yet again.
They love that mid-range presence. Of course, Chitampo can operate pretty comfortably on one of those side lanes and take those duels when he has to. I'd love to see if he gets matched up here against the Otis and how that all plays out. But we see how scary he is. Again, his record speaks for itself. Undefeated in sets on that pick, as I mentioned already. He's 7-0 now, so definitely something to look out for here. So how do you round out this composition for Chazmac? What are you looking out for?
Yeah, I mean, ultimately, I would like to see that Rico on the side lane. I'm a bit biased because it is one of my favorite.
Who will win this match का पॉइंट नहीं मिला मुझे. दिस मैच का पॉइंट नहीं मिला भाई. अभी कहाँ से पॉइंट मिलेगा. अभी पूरा सेट तो खत्म होने दो. ये तो बेस्ट ऑफ 5 है भाई. बेस्ट ऑफ 5 के पॉइंट्स मिलेंगे. ऐसे कैसे मिल जाएगा पॉइंट्स. They're taking many time to choose a brawler. Bro, they are playing world finals. If they win, they get $400,000. So they need to choose like that only. Even a small mistake make them to lose almost 3 lakh. Not, yeah, 3 lakh on something dollars. हेलो मनस कुमार विश्वास. हेलो व्हाट्सअप, कैसे हो. हेलो मनु ब्रोल स्टॉर्स व्हाट्सअप. और पूरे सेट के बाद क्या और क्या भाई. तुम हर पॉइंट के बाद लोगे तो हर मैच के बाद तो तुम्हारे पास एक स्किन आ जाएगी इस तरीके से. जो भी नए ज्वाइन किए हैं उन सब के लिए
बोलो जुबान केसरी.
बोलो जमा केसरी सबके सब. जीटा वुड विन फॉर श्योर. यस, आप बताओ जी. बस बढ़िया, एकदम बढ़िया. And here we go.
Gentlemen, Hard Rock Mine, our second set begins now. Already some salvos being exchanged through the middle part of the map here. Rama taking a little low, and yeah, Gero's going to be an absolute pain in the neck on that left-hand side.
Well, the vision gear being run by Kenji as well as the Rico as well on the side of Chazmac, and that's going to help a lot. One single connection on any of those shots is going to keep that visibility
Oh.
there. But look at this, hurling the sheep as Zeta are all clutched together.
Nice.
Corner, but now
Nice.
some fight back, and it's the exact opposite. Chazmac now very much on the ropes.
Kenji able to pick up a couple of those gems here. Chazmac have a lead for the time being.
Nice.
The
Oh.
walk straight over one of those ghosts and get punished for it in that previous fight. And Chitampo really trying to
मैं जुबा केसरी नहीं बोलता तो क्या बोलते हो.
to those bushes. Definite map control here for Zeta Division.
और कौन सा आता है.
Find a way to wrest this back. Chitampo low, but there's the magic hand. Kenji at the damage.
Wow.
There it is. Gero taken down. Now we trying to get aggressive on that right side. It will be picked up. Kenji fancies a bit of argy-bargy himself.
Nice.
I mean, Gero there really didn't quite cut the master, did he? I mean, just caught off guard, didn't connect the super, got pulled in with magic hand. I think he missed the bouncy castle as well there. So
कुछ बोलो.
miss, but
कौन से स्टेट से हो आप. मैं सॉलिड स्टेट से हूँ.
it's a split by the way. Despite
और बॉडी मेरी ज्यादातर लिक्विड से बनी है तो लिक्विड स्टेज भी है. खाने में आज मैंने कुछ तेल वाला नहीं खाया, वरना मेरे पास गैसियस स्टेट में भी कुछ ना कुछ जरूर होता जो आपकी नाक को थोड़ा पसंद नहीं आता. तो या सॉलिड लिक्विड एंड गैस.
has the healer, but again another missed connection there from Gero on that
बोलो जिमा पिस्ता. अच्छा,
start again to
ये रजनीगंधा वाले हैं क्या मित्रों. ये रजनीगंधा वाला है क्या. कम ऑन. ऑलरेडी गॉट 9. They already got 9. Oh, wasted.
No eyes on Kenji for the time being. It's 10-6 in gems, and now some pressure being placed on
Oh no. No. No.
He's getting out of dodge.
my word, Rama playing out of his mind. Beautiful stuff, the phase shifter on point of the super to get away, but will it reset? Chitampo reset.
Oh yeah.
Now he comes back off spawn though, and he's got 16 gems. Kenji doesn't have the mechanism to rest them back. Goku having to play at range, but he's the only play left here for Zeta Division 1. The gems fall in enemy territory, and Chazmac gobbled them up.
Goku gets the takedown, but there's not going to be enough time. Beautiful stuff from Chazmac getting this
Oh GG's.
final out.
Hello Fashi Arif. Please tell what does mean result set mean. Result set means that That particular game mode is won by some team. This is best of 5. Whoever wins 3 sets out of 5 wins the match. Then only you get the total points.
1% of viewers watching on event.brawlstars.com did think that Zeta were going to clutch this very comfortably, but this is not proving to be the case so far. But positioning power so far in the mid is there. Garu couldn't quite connect that last shot from Shitampu, who's incredibly low. The survivability of that man, my word.
Chitampu is the blunt object here, right? Zeta Division 1 are swinging him at Chasmac every opportunity they have. But he has all the gems right now. Not the ideal gem carrier as someone who wants to be the aggressor, so he'll stay low in his own half of the map. But he's
What is going on? This time they are less like broken things. Everyone is having gems. Not one person is having, everyone is having gems. Previous time also.
There from Naui, the pick up there as well from Rama. Great stuff. As now Chasmac you can see their confidence. They're starting to get their flow, and Chasmac are just keeping Zeta back, and that's exactly where they've got to keep them.
in making sure their gems are dropped on their side of the map, though. Zeta Division 1 have given up a lot of that map control. Chitampo's the one that should help them retake it, but he's carrying
Oh, nice. Nice.
there with a face shifter for Rama. He gets a bit of shielding.
Come on, help him out. 6 gems.
Are able to match this level of aggression. Chitampo's lying in wait.
He's lurking, he's going to go in. Rama with the
Oh, nice.
do it, and the gem strong picked up, and Shitampu
Oh, nice.
away and gets the steal. This time it's return to sender.
Love to see that. The protective means he can.
Come back, come back, come back, come back.
And now they're going to sit on this pile of gems.
No. No.
Chitampo's only got 8 gems to work with. Still a lead for Zeta Division 1, but again, they need that map control back. Here's the magic hand.
Oh, and Jim's going to go over.
Why you are taking the gems, bro?
7 there. Rama's holding forth for how long? Great shield there from Moigoku, and the result from the back mutes it out as well. It's still time, and Chasmac have got to go.
Why Kenji is taking the gems?
Not the ideal gem carrier here, but he's going to lie in wait in these bushes. Try and get back to his side of the map. Protected pirouette again, going to make him a bit more durable. Rama's trying to get into the cooking.
Nice.
He's taken down. Chitampo is out of control. Now we try and
Finish him off. Take the gems, Tempo. Take the gems. Yes. Finally.
Division 1, almost all the gems to their name.
इंडिया जो है ना हाँ भाई
Bulgara goes down as well. Rama has no super, has no utility, has no speed, and Shitampo should be home safe and sound with a bit of body blocking there from Moigoku for safe measure. Now is the last chance. He goes down. A great
finally come back
These teams are leaving it all out there.
जी चीज
Gates, ladies and
और जीटा के मैचेस देखने में मजा तो आता है भाई बोलो चाहे कुछ भी
in that round for Zeta
जीटा के मैचेस देखने में अप्स एंड डाउन्स होते ही रहते हैं मजा तो बहुत आता है भाई
to try and get
भले ही किसी और टीम को देखने में मजा आए ना जीटा के मैच देखने में बड़े मजे आते हैं भाई
to completely derail Chasmac.
Okay, well, Chitampo's in a very tough spot here. 3 versus 1 and does go down. That's going to allow Gary to come from the right-hand side and keep that pressure on. I love the angle between himself and Rama, just keeping that pressure onto Kenji, who can't really do much until he heals back up now.
Couple early gems here for Zeta Division 1 so they can lean into this a little bit more. Gero needs to be dug out of this right-hand side, and Kenji, he obliges.
Yeah, again, another missed super, and that's going to be costly as Moigoku gets the takedown of Naui. Rama then on the left, and he's got to try to weave his way around the place of this pressure, but Kenji
oh nice
down yet again.
And again, Chitampo carrying the gems. So I'm curious to see how this is going to change the approach now for Zeta Division 1. Kenji gets a little bit caught out there, not much he can do. Now he does have super available, so they're probably going to try and 2v1 this Otis. The mute connects, but now he's not in a great position. Moigoku trying to stave off the rest of Chasmac. And it pays off. There's going to be a trade here, and Chitampo looking for Rama.
Gonna admire the awareness there.
ओह नाइस गुड वन स्माइल वाले बटन से 10 मिले अभी पता चला हाँ मिलता रहता है ना क्लिक करते रहो हर मैच के बाद मिलता है मतलब हर मैच के बाद जो अभी चल रहा है एक मैच उसके बाद फिर क्लिक करो फिर मिलेगा
Gero just wants to hold Zeta Division 1 back if possible. But map control belongs to them. It's a very close game in those gems, and Rama's going to be very slippery. It's going to take a lot
अगेन इट इज डिवाइडेड बिटवीन टू थिंग्स दो लोगों के पास जेम्स डिवाइड हो चुके हैं
dangerously. Kenji has
ओ नो ओ नो ओ नो
use of it soon. There it is.
नाइस
Comes out, but there's no follow-up.
But they got that control. Now they've evened out the gems, and Rama though has speed. He's going to use it now. Now he's coming in. Couple of shots here and there, but not too much value to be completely honest. And the pole connects with
ना नाइस वन
show us how it's done. 1 gem away from countdown, but what can Gary do with this
जी इसको नीचे जाओ नीचे जाओ नीचे जाओ गधो नीचे जाओ नीचे जाओ नीचे जाओ भाई नीचे जाओ। नहीं यही यही बोल रहा था मैं, यही बोल रहा था मैं, दो लोगों के पास क्यों रहते हैं जेम्स हमेशा।
Chazmak get the countdown. They're able to find the one vulnerability on the side of Zeta, and it's 9 seconds left.
Brahma is the one that needs to get Shatama going in, gets the takedown of Garu. Shield will only be able to do much. The shield is there, but he's got 6 gems. He's so low in terms of HP.
Now we got pulled in there, but it's not going to
जी सेकंड सेट गोes टू चेसमैक गेमिंग।
win the series. Turns out their bark and bite just as nasty as one another.
And you can see
ups and downs and ups and downs. Ah,
to see. It felt like Chazmak deserved that set. It felt like they could have deserved the set in the first set, to be completely honest. And now we're all level. And I think that's
Zeta lost. अरे भाई मिस्टेक देखो ना, दो लोगों में डिवाइडेड थे। पिछले बार क्यों जीते? क्योंकि सिर्फ एक के पास जेम्स थे।
Saw a lot of the time from Zeta Division 1. Often
एंड प्रॉब्लम वाज कि इस बार जीनी जो हील करता है भाई वो अलग खेल रहा था, वो भाग जा रहा था दूसरे साइड। अरे हील कर भाई उसको, कैंजी जो था।
losing the lead for their team by getting kicked off.
yeah, this was the vulnerability which Chazmak really exploited. And that, I've got to say,
वो देखो कैंजी किधर था और ये किधर था।
to see how it was going to fare, but he hit them when it mattered most. And I've got to say as well, Brahma was playing phenomenal. I mean, both of those countdowns were a result of the way that he was able to get the snatch out.
की चल रहा है,
Get running.
की चल रहा है, कौन सा की चल रहा है भाई?
Zeta Division had sort of egg on their face.
Yeah, not where they wanted to be there. Nice use of super there for Rama to be able to dive on in, find that elimination here. And yeah, I mean, no surprise to see Shitampo credited with many of these eliminations, but up front and center in the
इंडिया का एक ब्रॉल सा क्लब होना चाहिए
gems.
Exactly.
जहाँ पे इतना ज़्यादा लैग होता है, सर्वर नहीं है,
Statistic which goes to
वहाँ
aggressiveness.
कोई कैसे
Division 1
और क्यों ही
able to
खर्चा करे।
push deals. Now this is going to be interesting. I've been watching Zeta Division 1 in scrims on Dueling Beetles, and they have been so fierce. I hope Chazmak have been
जीटा इजी की जगह टफ हो रहा है लॉल।
in the mid here. There are going to be a difficulty to
लेट्स सी डूलिंग बीटल्स।
Map here, but this is actually Chazmak's best game type.
It is.
86% win rate here on Hot Zone, so far and above their home ground. Let's see how they make use of that advantage if it exists.
The first pick coming in. Zeta with the bands there of Stu, B, and it's going to be Gus coming in.
हुक्का बॉय,
To see it,
स्क्रीन छोटा करो।
throw the poker
हैं?
of justice.
उससे क्या होगा?
Ruffs would be a nice one for them as well. They've had
ये लो कर दिया छोटा। कुछ नहीं आया भाई, आएगा तो स्क्रीन पे दिखेगा तुमको, टेंशन ना लो कि कुछ आया है तो।
Bell is a good first pick, by the way. It's a kind of safety net. It doesn't kind of give away too much too soon, and it is a very versatile brawler, especially with the reload gear now.
इफ इंडिया मेक्स देन यू बी द कोच लॉल।
With the Gus, now
ना भाई इतना शौक नहीं अपने को।
that brawler.
Gus and Otis picked up for them there. Moya Goku
साल्ट वॉर में अपना बंदा है, साल्ट वॉर नहीं स्टालवर गेमिंग है ब्रो। अब तो उसका पहले नाम था फ्री विन एजेंट्स। ऐसे बहुत सारी टीम है जिनमें इंडियन प्लेयर्स रहे हैं, जो कि क्वालिफाई कुछ करी हैं कुछ नहीं भी करी हैं, बट या बहुत सारी टीम्स ऐसी हैं जिसमें एक्चुअल में इंडियन प्लेयर्स खेले भी हैं। ऐसा नहीं है कि मतलब कोई इंडियन है ही नहीं, बट है, लेकिन टोटली इंडियन टीम नहीं है, ये बोल रहा हूँ।
Spike Chazmak. It's like they're reading Zeta quite well here. Like picking that brawler now.
वाई नॉट टिक लॉल,
Ultimately one that would have
तो जो उनको आलू टिक्की खाना है।
draft on the side of Zeta Division 1. So, the sandbags especially, of course, going to be
staying power, right?
देखो जो नॉर्मल गेम खेलते हैं ना, उनको लगता है कि भाई आलू टिक्की बहुत ज़्यादा ओपी हो जाता है, लेकिन ऐसा नहीं है। उसका भी एक कंट्रोलिंग एरिया कहाँ था, उसके बॉम्ब्स फूटेंगे, तो लोगों को खेल खेल के इतना आइडिया हो चुका है कि आलू टिक्की से कैसे बचना है।
Potential if you want to go in that direction. And it's a very serviceable side lane brawler, if you want to take them there. Yeah, Buster, man, a curious one. I mean, definitely benefits from grouping up.
Wham bam, here comes Pam.
Love to see that come in here.
Yeah, it's a very underrated brawler here. SK would use this a lot in the EMEA region.
Tick best, there is no wall breaker in Z1.
The third and final pick. But, you get that defensive nature of it and the healing qualities off the back of it. And now Zeta are kind of feeling probably themselves, we need some healing here. Ultimately, it's going to be very tough for them to be able to push when there's so much potential for Pam to dominate.
It's all about that staying power right now. That's not healing up. What is this?
What?
The Carl going to be picked up.
Why they are just gonna stick with the Gus and the card? भाई कार्ल और गस्ट के साथ तो चिपक गए हैं दोनों.
about the World Finals because all the other teams are watching to see what everyone else is doing. And, maybe now people are starting to realize have they missed a trick with Carl? Have they forgotten about the aggressive nature of it and what it can do? And hopefully for Zeta, they're able to use that flying hook really, really well like they have been and go in and get that aggressive start.
Chitampa wants to start to get some of that first little capture progress down. All right, Rama, trying to give Chitampa the hot foot here with that gadget activation. Chitampa, though, pretty well unperturbed. Goku really wants to close the gap on Naui as much as possible. He's looking out for Scrap Sucker, but another gadget activation from Rama. But he goes the way of the Weary first.
Good start.
Nice, good one.
There is pop there by Goku, quite obviously so. And he's
Wow, what up, bhai sahab? He finished them off.
going to delay the onset of these spawns and already 40% of time on the zone. And Chazmak have really got to start to get into this, and that is a good way to start.
And you do knock out a little bit of some of that protective architecture as the red side here, but Rama more happy to get aggressive and keep Zeta Division 1 moving. 49-9 already though, so Zeta off to an absolute red hot start.
Rama so low there, and the Scrap Sucker didn't quite connect for Naui, so that's going to allow then Zeta to push forward.
कितने पॉइंट्स हुए? मेरे तो 170 कुछ हैं.
Sponsor very early on flying hook in, gets Gero taken down, and what a play from him.
Nice.
Rama quickly to follow is screen Naui in a 3 versus 1. That is not going to help. But
Come on, खड़े हो जा साइड टेम्पो, उसके अंदर खड़े हो जा.
Certainty about who's going to trade time on the point here. Now a decent range, of course. Scrap Sucker extremely punishing, and Gero has returned now. Nestek thrown down here just in case the aggression comes, but Chitapa's
Oh wow, bro.
feedback's not enough to
He's very good with the card.
a great time to do it. He knows exactly where it is. He doesn't want to forget later on in the map. As
Nice. Finish him. Oh yeah.
well, 60% now for Zeta. And pushing forwards with the shield pop there from Kenji. Gero is going to struggle with his
Nice.
but now he goes down himself, and this is going to be a tough spot. Zeta are still holding on.
None of that cover left now for Chazmak as they try and hold their ground. It's going to be a healing station on the left-hand side, but Chitampa will not be the
No GG's.
eliminations there for the superstar. And Chazmak are getting
92.
Goku is spinning, and I think rightly so because shit's
GG's. Good one.
dominant. And I feel like
चेस में गेम काफी अच्छा खेल रहा है.
compounding that particular brawler against this very team.
खेल रहा था. इन सेकंड में जीता भी लाइक कभी कभी बेटे को भी जीतने का मौका देना चाहिए. वाह वाह वाह. चीजिंग तो है.
There's no take cover, no sandbags for the roughs here. It's actually that air support. You're just really trying to make it hard.
I've gone to 180 points now.
Early placement there as well from Rama, just trying to get some early time on the zone. And I agree with that as well. That's where kind of Chazmak didn't have the best starts previously. They do need to start that now, but the damage gears are in play.
Nice.
Takedown is there though also. Goku low, and Kenji is going to be pushing now from the rise, and now he's got to take care of that.
He's so durable though, but eventually
ओ भाई ये गैजेट मस्त था. मैं तो ध्यान ही नहीं दिया था.
with the supply drop, Chitampa wants to get in. They've been focusing Rama down so hard. Every time he appears, Chitampa was beeline for that rush.
It's a great pairing, isn't it, between Kenji and Chitampa? Getting that shield in, and that's just in the right.
बम फोड़ने का भाई मस्त तरीका है. उसके ऊपर फेंको, उसी के ऊपर बम फोड़ दो. ये वाली स्ट्रेटजी तो मैंने आज तक यूज नहीं करी थी. अब आगे ध्यान रखेंगे.
From the palm is now really starting to get the value it needs, and keeping that distance between themselves and Zeta is going to keep it standing.
Chitampa going in here.
Wow.
Durable. Again, so much available. I mean, if there's a protected pirouette in the mix, he just cannot be taken down. Another 2 kill for Chitampa. Absolutely filthy.
Disgusting stuff. It really is, and he's just on an absolute tear right now. Chazmak don't know what to do with him, so they're just kind of leaving him. Great pickup though from Rama. Great observation. Able to notice that it was the perfect time for that kill takedown, and they've got now the high ground, starting to get ahead. They are in the lead with 1 minute 30 seconds remaining.
Good turret, good healing station placement here. Rather, Chitampa doesn't care. It's another gut swoop, and it's another
Nice.
spin. Absolutely dirty. Gero can't even stand up, but now Zeta Division 1 can make up that deficit.
If Chitampa gets super, it's a guaranteed kill, if not 3 back to back, isn't it really? It's just applying so much pressure. As a great move there from Goku. Keeps there the low. Now he's so low, and the pickup is now 3 versus 1. Division clearing house.
Strong lead now for Zeta Division.
89, 90, 95, 97, and GG's. कमेंट्री का आवाज थोड़ा बढ़ाओ ना प्लीज. ओके, बताना कितना.
Just look so much better, didn't they? They just that map and mode just for them. It's just like icing on
इतना ठीक है.
They they did learn from some of their mistakes. And that is what it takes to beat a team like Zeta Division 1. They've got to hold on to that as well now, because ultimately, you know, they've got to harness it. They've got to remember that
बस
they're not invincible.
ठीक है,
They've already gained a set.
ओके, कम करना हो तो भी बता देना, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है.
The teams playing against Zeta Division 1 have to start banning the Carl. Protected pirouette obviously reduces damage taken by 35%.
Ups and downs.
It's like Frank. Yeah, Frank running in there, spinning, just laying about himself there. That is absolutely scary to deal with. And, you know, Shitampa wasn't afraid to run straight at Pam. She was on a healing field. She had Mama Squeeze. Didn't matter. Just run in there and find that elimination. He cannot...
I've already gone to the 180s.
Utility behind him.
Let's go.
Dominant way to say, hey, we're Zeta Division 1. We're not playing around anymore.
Yeah, Zeta were throwing everything at that, including the kitchen sink. I mean, you know, there was so much potential in Chazmak's comp to really kind of counter some of those ideas. It didn't matter. You know, that is really quite a scary prospect, because now, being at this stage in terms of sets, Chazmak are probably wondering, what do we have to do? You know, I think for me, the time is now to start banning Carl. They're really kind of giving in to Zeta and what they want. They played it in every single set so far. Okay, they gained a set themselves,
That's right.
but it was a lot to do with the fact that they timed those kind of gem snatches when it was the right time.
There's some
to do so.
awkward moments with, you know, whoever was carrying the gems in some of those maps. In fact, that it wasn't Shitampo that got picked up to actually give them...
ब्रॉलर्स में कितने ब्रॉलर्स हैं? 61 है.
on the gene there. So,
61 है, 62 है भाई. 60 तो है, इतना तो पता है.
and we see like
अभी कोई नया आया था ना, शायद 61 तो हो ही गए होंगे.
come forward. You kind of mentioned you were glad to see Rama get more aggressive at the start of that last round.
आज 1 बजे तक स्ट्रीम देखते हैं. आई एम नॉट श्योर अबाउट दैट थिंग. 11-12 बजे तक तो मैं जागता ही हूँ. जब तक जितने देख लेंगे देख लेंगे. आपके पास, मेरे पास 60 हैं. एक अकेला ब्रॉलर ऐसा है जो मेरे पास नहीं है, वो है एम्बर.
Chazmak early on.
एम्बर को छोड़ के बाकी सारे ब्रॉलर्स हैं मेरे पास.
Saw a bridge too far, but maybe you hot potato.
Yeah. And think of this bridge
एम्बर का चैम्बर ऑफ हार्ट्स में कुछ छुपा के रखा हुआ है, उसको मिलती ही नहीं है.
ballers getting taken out of mixed piper. Long
अब कुछ दिन में मैं वापस से 100 बॉक्सेस खोलने वाला हूँ.
pretty safely scaled
इन जस्ट
use cheat card
नेक्स्ट वीक समझ लो, नेक्स्ट वीक 100 बॉक्सेस हम खोलने वाले हैं.
having time to collect allows
और मैं बोल रहा हूँ इस बार भी 100 बॉक्सेस में से भी एम्बर नहीं निकली ना, तो फिर नहीं मिलने वाली है. खरीदना ही पड़ेगा उसको. ऐसा सीन बना रखा उनने.
Deja vu, isn't it really? Well, again, it's going to have
एम्बर को छोड़ के सारे ब्रॉलर है मेरे पास.
lanes with the flying hook, and that's the thing here. Why it's going to be a great brawler to have as that first pick here for Zeta. No, 8-bit I think is a wise ban as well. No, the Reno gear.
वही खुल जाएगी 100 बॉक्सेस में. अरे देखते हैं.
Ultimately, you know,
ब्रॉल सर कोई भरोसा नहीं है भाई. 500 के ऊपर बॉक्स खोल दी तो नहीं मिली.
obviously, you know, with such range, a great thing to eradicate those later picks. I think B would be a good shout here, simply in the eventuality of a Daryl. You know, Bonnie coming in is not a bad shout as well, and you know, keeping some momentum shift. You've got to keep going in on the safe. It's great to have that control.
भाई ये
You're not getting a
कार्ड तो छोड़ ही नहीं रहे हैं. कार्ड को तो चिपक गया उनके उसमें.
for Zeta Division 1 if they want to go that route. Just sort of
और चेस में गेमिंग भी कार्ड को बैन नहीं कर रहा है. बोल रहा है ठीक है, रख ले कार्ड, रख ले, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है.
pretty decent range, and when she wants to get her hands dirty, she can do that pretty comfortably as well. Chazmak so far with a relatively safe-looking draft. I want to see if they look to sort of augment Bell's sort of ability to hold the enemy at range, or something up in your face.
I like it. I really do, but they've got to consider.
Okay, finally they got the Daryl.
Pretty early tank pick.
Yes, exactly that, and Zeta have got that final pick, so I think they've kind of got to pair this with B. I mean, that's just kind of my opinion, but you can get some really great value from Honey Molasses in that mid. It can actually, you know, kind of seep in.
Zeta is leading for now with 2-1, and if they win this one,
So pretty safe
they move on to the semi-finals.
and get the job done. So here's the question for Zeta Division 1. Are you thinking much about trying to
Zeta डिवीजन कार्ड लिए ही जा रहा है. वो कार्ड लिए ही जा रहा है और ये लोग बैन भी नहीं कर रहे हैं उसको.
But Zeta are so aggressive, they might decide just to go aggressive themselves. I mean, Gale wouldn't be the worst of ideas here. You know, it is a great brawler to have against Daryl in the majority of heist maps, but ultimately they might want to go with something else themselves to be able to give themselves the edge. Gus,
अरे क्या चल रहा है इनके? बस वही वही दो तो है ही कॉमन, चल ही रहे हैं भाई.
push, but I do like this from Chad.
जीटा डिवीजन वाले 2 कॉमन तो लेके चल ही रहे हैं. मतलब सिर्फ एक ब्रॉलर चेंज होता है, बाकी तो 2 कॉमन तो चल ही रहे हैं.
especially if he's getting pressured down with that super
मेरा सेकंड लेजेंडरी एम्बर था. मेरा तो फर्स्ट लेजेंडरी कौआ था.
composition. But this time
कौआ गेमिंग.
the Carl played a little bit differently because in terms of that supportive, utility, not there. There's no Gus here.
Kenji flying hooking looking straight into that high ground. I do like that. Rama solo already, but the damage gear might help out there. And the juggling of the tasks there between Rama and Geru as well is why I just think the Carl pick is really quite a good one. Look at this doubling down the right-hand side there because they can't get to Kenji. Shitampo then choosing to come over himself, and I love this start.
But the Honey Molasses is a problem in the middle lane, so I like the Zeta Vision when they adapt, they try and collapse on this right side, but this might work against them. Now he's encroaching. Kenji is able to get back a little bit there and put some pressure down, but Rama will approach as well. Forces Kenji away, but Moya goes.
ओह भाई उसे 51 कर दिया है भाई मोएगुकू ने ब्रो
Great connection there from Nawi on the gadget side.
33 करके आ गया भाई वो तो
A bit more of an even scoreline, but they've got a lot of
नया पिन मिल गया बढ़िया भाई
role that they've been lacking so far in this game. It's not going to be a base race against a team like Zeta. You've got to clear up those lanes and you've got to clear up the scraps.
Shitampo in trouble, no super to get him out of danger, and now we're going to make the approach towards the safe. Moya Goku hits the mute though, they're able to pick up Naui. Now it's Gero. Iron Hive used Gero, just blocking some of that damage with the Honey Molasses that won't be available to him now. Now he's able to stave off Kenji, but look at the safe's health.
The difficulty is as well is that Gary's got to start to get that amplified shot, connect to the safe and keep juggling that between player and safe. Ultimately the B shots are not too effective. Oh, beautiful placement there on the net stack as Kenji.
Oh, just 3000 damage more.
Marks Kenji just to make sure that
3000 only.
Shitampo
60% versus 6%. Lol, they ignored Otis. His damage is equal to Leon, lol. Oh, yeah! GG's.
gotta respect that. Otis sneaking his way
My first legend was Spike. Nice.
Now, one game away and
मेरा first Leon. अच्छा. ये भी ठीक है.
for Shazmak. Will their journey come to an end or will they prevail through? They've got to hit the mark.
भाई ओटिस को जिंदा छोड़ के उनने भाई बोले भूल जाओ ओटिस को भूल जाओ ओटिस ने ऐसा भुलाया ना फिर
Damage to rein in for free.
KG played through the middle part of the map here as Gero and Shitampo trade. Oh, I like that. Bit of extra damage on Naui. He's seen better days, and Moya Goku again wins that 1v1. Rama's in trouble as well. Positive feedback, not going to cut the mustard. Iron Hive there by Gero to make sure he lines him up.
Yeah, nice mute though. We'll keep Shazmak a little bit slower to push forwards. Now he's trying to get into a good spot on the right. Rama coming through on the left as well, trying to find the angle there onto Shitampu. And now he's got a great pick up there from Gary from the mid. And now some damage starting to roll in. As now he rolls in himself on the right-hand side.
Really keeping Zeta Division 1 busy on that right-hand lane, so Chazmak can start to apply pressure via the left and middle. Gero, though, in deep trouble. Not much he can do about that as Shitampo wants to ignore Rama. He wants to push forward now. He's going all in.
Yeah, fast by the
No.
Now he and Rama survive. Moya Goku's got to consider hitting this mute, and he's actually just whistling Rama down there, which is really great for him. But now he's lurking. They're ready and waiting for that roll to come in, and they're not pushing forward too far too soon.
Here's the double roll coming in. Mute does connect. Now he low, and it's going to be picked up. Notes here that Chazmak have a slim lead, 2% on safe health. Zeta Division 1 want to try and find a way to approach, but Rama staves Moya Goku off again.
Yeah, this is much better, honestly, from Chazmak. They're just taking it a bit slower.
Oh.
Getting their way through the problems with Shitampo. Here's that problem right now. Kenji picking up the slack as now he has got to finalize this lane.
Kenji out in the open
ओके
there.
फिर से लीड में आ गए हैं भाई ये तो अप डाउन वाला चल रहा है
For Zeta Division 1, but a lead all the same. Rama getting the better of this lane assignment. Moya Goku really would prefer to deal with Naui. He needs to not get too close to that safe. The damage is bouncing, and now he goes in, pushing on the right hand side.
ओ भाई साहब ये वाला
So far,
मुश्किल होते हुए
Goku low, but not allowing him to respawn, but just keeping him out of the game. And Shitampo jumps in, clears out Rama. Geru's very low.
he should not
25 seconds on the clock.
That's a huge lineup, denying Zeta Division the chance to push up here. Kenji doesn't really have the range. He's going to have to put himself in danger if he wants to affect that safe. But Gero's really
come on
damage now.
40%
Moya Goku approaches through the mid. We're down to 10 seconds, but Shitampo's down.
Rama picks up the kill on the left-hand side, allowing him to get damage.
नहीं इस बार नहीं हो सकता बहुत ज्यादा डैमेज हो चुका है एंड जीजी's
From them, learn from their previous mistakes.
still up and down going on
Gaming EU
hello dad Pangavin you are still
hanging on there. Some late
Jinda.
swaps there, trying to get sort of slightly better matchups. And you see, as soon as Daryl doesn't
and I have gone to the 200 points and if who are gonna win this one wins
the gap.
oh yeah we'll claim it later on
Imagine if we go to the fifth and final set on this one. I would love for nothing more to kick us off, but kicking us off in terms of damage so far, Moya Goku in that mid, and that was the early on. Shazmak cannot afford at this stage to get back into those bad habits.
Nice work by Rama, helping Nowie out there as against that Division 1. Try and double team the Daryl. It doesn't work out this time. With that respect, Goku coming back off respawn. What's happening on the other side of the map? Tampa with the range, pressuring down the safe.
Marked up as well though, and that will be a concern for him. Now healing up a little bit. Oh, beautiful! Amplified shot. Great stuff there from Garu. And Kenji just popping all of the Nestex. Great value there despite going down.
Yeah, love that idea. Obviously, only a limited number of those that Bell can bring into a round. Maybe only one left here for Rama. Getting cleaned up in a big way now, clearing the way through the mid. Zeta still have that leak they're able to recruit early thanks to Stutampo with the solo pressure.
Kenji has that damage gear now, but choosing to heal forwards. Not there, a good decision because now he's rolling in. Chooses better Robic trying to bait his way forward. He's in a difficult spot here.
Oh, nice. 94-66.
The pressure surely mounting. Chazmak maybe just gave them a little bit too much too soon.
The little preempted from now. He wasn't quite close enough to get the most value out of his shots there, and he ends up falling before he gets to the safe. Again, the double collapse onto the right side lane, and we might be in all-in territory now, Ark.
Disaster for Chazmak.
भाई कार्लो पे भाई साहब अरे भाई 32 करके आ गया वो उसको ओ भाई इतना समझ देख के आ गया कार्ड उधर ओ 2000 Hey, with that, they move on to the semis. Bye bye, Chessmack Gaming.
You can attribute that to the pluckiness of Chazmak Gaming EU, the number 6 seed from EMEA, shock set of Division 1, sneaking away with one of those sets and refusing to back down. You love to see that. Already a big test for
And I moved on to 325 points.
Really feel like everyone at home right now has admired the way that Chazmak Gaming approached that game. I mean, they really made States Division 1 work for it. They did not give it to them easy. That was a match that could have well gone to a fifth final set, in honesty. And, you know,
GG's. Zeta Division.
Wow! Very dangerous!
Very dangerous. चश्मा को चश्मा पहना के बेकार बाहर कर दिया वर्ल्ड कप से लॉल यस इतना क्यों उनको सपोर्ट कर रहे हो जैसे वो पैसे दे रहे हो अरे हाँ दे रहे हैं तुम्हें नहीं पता था क्या इसको नहीं पता था क्या कि पैसे मिलते हैं उससे बताओ ये भी बताना पड़ेगा ये वैसे ये स्ट्रेटजी मैं बता चुका हूँ पिछले वाले वर्ल्ड फाइनल्स में बार बार बताने में मजा नहीं आता अभी क्वेश्चन आएंगे अभी तो एमवीपी सिलेक्ट करने के लिए आएगा एक उसके बाद एक क्वेश्चन आएगा व्यूज ओपी बोलते काफी सारी चीजें हैं जो सिर्फ व्यूज नहीं उसके अलावा भी इंटरेक्शन न्यू ऑडियंस एंड या तुम्हें पैसे मिल रहे हैं ऐसा बोल रहा हूँ हाँ मिल रहे हैं ना भाई और क्या बोल रहा हूँ पैसा बोलते और क्या उनको तो मिलेगा ही पैसा तो हम ही तो मिल रहे हैं क्या भाई साहब
The Carl, I think, was a recurring theme in those first couple of maps, right? I think that might be a big storyline already emerging here on day one.
Yeah, like I said, you know, teams and players
कौन होगा MVP?
with eagle eyes as to what everyone across
कैंजी ही होगा
and that is a problem which
obviously
massive play rates for in
किसी को भी चूज करो उसमें कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता no matter what whomsoever you choose the MVP you get the points
Again, with our first match finalized, Zeta Division 1 advanced to the quarterfinals. They will await the winner of EMEA number 2 Reply Totem.
what ये mode did Watra Gaming do the best in अरे भाई पता नहीं है लेकिन
Another incredible matchup on hand for us here.
I am choosing hot zone एंड द करेक्ट आंसर वाज हॉट जोन। तुक्का ओपी भाई साहब, टिक 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 टिक, तुक्का ओपी, तुक्का ओपी, तुक्का 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 ओपी। तुम्हें व्यूज से मिलेगा और कैसे मिलेगा भाई, हमें बस चिन चाहिए। मैं बता रहा हूँ, अगर कोई चैनल ग्रो करना चाहता है तो ये बेस्ट टाइम है। क्यों? क्योंकि देखो, फ्री पॉकेट के तुम्हारे विदाउट कुछ करे कंटेंट आता है, व्यूज आते हैं, नई ऑडियंस जनरेट होती है, और उसके अलावा तुम्हारा वॉच टाइम फ्री में आ रहा है भाई। वॉच टाइम इज अ इम्पोर्टेंट थिंग। 4000 वॉच ओवर्स करना कोई इजी काम नहीं है। हालांकि मेरा बहुत पहले हो गया था, बट स्टिल।
in that next game. I mean, Reply Totem, really exciting team, of course. KSO Cup winners, they beat SK Gaming. They're showing that, you know, they had a fantastic second half of the year.
तुक्का तो है, अरे हाँ भाई तुक्का तो है। 375 पहुंच गया मैं। आधी आधी जर्नी तो मैंने कंप्लीट कर ही ली है। अभी भी खुला नहीं है, बताओ। खुलेगा इसी नींद, जब खुलेगी तो बोलेगा हाँ हाँ ठीक है, ले भाई 25 और रख ले।
Things up for them a little bit here. Can't wait to see what they get ready for us as we head down to the stage and bring them on out.
Et allez, le deuxième match du jour qui va
Oh,
commencer.
zo-
Le
zo-
premier
zo- zo-
match,
zo-
premier
zo-
match,
zo-
on va dans d'autres régions, on prend d'autres teams. Et la première team à introduire dans un monde.
MVP नहीं आया।
Chaque mois, toujours change de champion.
सो
C'est
गए
la seule
होंगे।
équipe qui a été championne 2 mois de suite avec le championnat de juillet et d'août. Un tonnerre d'applaudissements pour Reply Totem.
One of the most feared teams in the EMEA region, and for good reason. Joker, Maru, and Maori with their coach in.
मैं नहीं करता, टाइम नहीं है और लैपटॉप सपोर्ट नहीं करता स्ट्रीमिंग। हे हे हे, कोई बात नहीं, मैंने सिर्फ ऑप्शंस बताए। अगर किसी को करना है तो इट्स नॉट what everyone should do, but yeah, it's an easy way to do that thing as well. नहीं आने वाला है MVP, हो सकता नहीं आएगा, जीरो आइडिया, बट स्टिल पॉइंट्स तो मिल रहे हैं ना। 375 हो चुके हैं भाई।
This is the one I want to talk about. Joker is the real deal. Held by many EMEA players and insiders as the best player in that region. He is a big deal, but these guys have quite the challenge ahead of them before we get there. Let's bring them out.
Et leur adversaire du jour, c'est l'équipe qui représente le Mexique. C'est une équipe qu'il est difficile de pas être fan. On les aime beaucoup. Beaucoup de bruit. Para Mexico. Vatra Gaming.
Watra Gamings.
Coach Peter Jack may have started the year as slow burners, but that blaze grew with the competition to what is now nothing short of a fiery inferno. It's one of the most charismatic teams in the entire BSC. They exude confidence and hold a spirit that
TTM easy पर लगातार 3 सेट विन, आई होप सो। देखते हैं।
yet again in October. Vatra Gaming
वैसे तुम लोग कितने बजे सोते हो भाई?
Of that game. I think it's safe to say this team was the most successful NA and LATAM North team in the second half of the season. This organization makes their entry into the Brawl Stars Championship as sister teams, Vatra Amaterasu and Volcano. Eventually, one of those teams moves on, but they really double down on that Amaterasu roster, and this team...
अमितरासु
Peter Jack,
कहाँ से अमितरासु आ गया भाई?
we think Totem actually have a really
मैं
similar
12 बजे।
to us.
अच्छा,
Very aggressive
ये भी ठीक है।
in your face. And Inso actually...
अमितरासु सुन के मेरे को नारुतो याद आ गया, नींद खुल गई मेरी। वाले अरे अमितरासु कहाँ से आ गया?
we had to go up against, I'd really prefer it not be Vatra, just because that's the kind of style we'd like to own. And when we have to go up against a team that's so similar, I mean, anything could happen. Really hard to predict.
It's great to hear that, isn't it? Because it really does send a lot of merit to the fact that these two teams are so similar. And today they're going to have to find the areas where they are not and expose them and really knuckle down for this one. Ultimately, I've loved to watch both of the two teams' journeys throughout this year. It's such a great example of growth. And that is something that, you know, coming into the World Finals is such a great thing to have. But in that same respect, Reply Totem's final few months, they weren't their greatest, honestly. You know, they're kind of performance questioned somewhat. Yeah, a little bit, you know, losing to SK, you know, in the October or the September monthly finals rather, and then going out from the quarterfinals of October to Bats. That was very uncharacteristically of them.
सस्ते बिलॉल इताची ब्रॉल स्टार्स में आ रहा गया. Hello Dennis, what's up? Anyone from here know why I can't get rewards? I have 355 points and I didn't get anything, and it's been some time. Just wait for it like this. Just you have seen on the screen. It's just came right now. I have unlocked more like 10 minutes ago, but they are rolling it out slowly. So just wait for it. And if you still didn't get the reward, don't worry, just take the screenshot of this thing. And if you still don't get the reward and your road of the trophy journey is completed, just take the screenshot of it and send it to Brawl Stars support team, and they will give you the rewards later on. So yeah, they are rolling it but very slowly, so wait for it and you will get it eventually. मुझे अपन इंडियन बड़े के मैच देखने हैं, इंडिया वाले के मैच देखने हैं, उसके लिए वो लास्ट में है भाई. अचपे कौन सी टीम में है? जीटा डिवीजन 0 में. जीटा डिवीजन 0 में है वो. Because side traffic, it will take time. Yes.
That could go for them, or it could go against them. Vatra have been the exact opposite again, as one of the more charismatic teams in the BSC.
Yes.
Very big personalities.
Pulling pranks. I think like you look at Bobby's tweet. I think it was like one Carlos or one of the players was like knocking on Bobby's door at 7 a.m. to wake him up, getting in his head. They're having a lot of fun here, and that's bound to translate sort of into their play style. Reply Totem on the other end. So this morning I'm walking through the hotel, right? There's like a kids area. It has some like little TVs, cartoons are on there, whatever. The whole kids area is taken up by Reply Totem in their black hoodies and black sweatpants with their iPads out, and they're just getting ready. And I said, so this is for maybe people a little bit younger. He's like, listen, we couldn't find the right kind of venue to get everyone together, so we ended up here. I said, but little Timmy wants to watch Shrek. No, not having it. They are very, very serious, and they really wanted to make sure their prep was nailed down.
That's dedication for you, isn't it? Work never stops, and ultimately you've got to make the most of every opportunity. Yeah, exactly. And there are a lot of screaming kids around here in Disneyland Paris, I can assure you. So definitely not the most calm of environments for them to be able to perform under.
So Inso, again, sort of relying on some of our conversations with them. This one actually came up in an interview. Shout out to Lucas BS who put the magazine together. Incredible stuff.
Which are only Zeta Division 1. There were no Zeta 1-0. Yeah, they decided to make it double profit, because look at that. Even if they qualify for the top 4, or if they reach, both of the team reaches the world final stages, that means $600,000 are for them for free. It's not going anywhere. So yeah, more teams from their organization, more money is gonna be rolling it. So yeah. आप बहुत कूल हो, क्या बात कर रहे हो? आपको गलत फहमी हुई है ब्रो, बाहर बहुत ज़्यादा ठंडी है इसलिए आपको कूल लग रहा है. स्वेटर पहन के रखो. थैंक यू फॉर सब्सक्राइबिंग डेनिस. हाउ आर यू डूइंग ब्रो? थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग इन. चलो, मैंने भी अपना जर्मनी का लेसन कंप्लीट कर दिया. सोने से पहले मैं 5 मिनट वो जर्मन पढ़ लेता हूँ ऑन डुओलिंगो. वही कर रहा था. डन.
This is such a classic pick for Layer Cake. I feel like we see the tick come in here pretty much all the time. I like the idea of also taking Janna off the table, right? Really safe, really sort of, middle of the road kind of brawler. That again, when you get pressured and you've got a lot of the stars, you can just get out there and get back to sort of safety. It's also the kind of reason why Piper is valued here as well. Pinch, popping gets you out of trouble, and that's why he's going to get picked here. Oh, I look so smart. Oh my God.
Speaking of the devil, great stuff. I mean, that is a
टिक ले लिया आखिरकार. टिक ले लिया आखिरकार. अरे ब्रो, this is the second time tick is being used in the whole tournament. But the thing is, this different team, they can take anything. Zeta Division matches are over. Now it's Reply Totem versus Vatra Gaming going on. Not bad. I am enjoying your live stream. Thank you so much, Dennis. Next कौन सा टीम प्रेड किए हो आप? Next, I have chosen Stamina. And Carl is back in the action. Let's go.
Gene coming in as well. I mean, Carl was Reply Totem's most used brawler this year. And it's normally Joker who plays it. Again, that aggressive nature that he has. Very similar to
And
the
love
Division
star
1.
players on that mid-range brawler. It's
Where are you from, Dennis?
picked up here for Vatra. Again, last pick, that pick 6. Tell us about this pick from Juan Carlos.
Well, like we saw previously, you know, in that last matchup with Zeta and Chazmak, the Otis was a great counter. So I like what Vatra have done by picking Otis first. It's not giving...
Come on guys, we are actually close to 20 likes for now. So if you haven't dropped a like yet, come on, do drop a like.
You know, sure, you can feed a lot of value.
And I have gone to 385 by clicking that smiley face. I got 10 more points. Let's go.
Versus Vatra Gaming starts now, and Joker's already snapped himself
Oh yeah.
Yeah, great stuff for him. I mean, ultimately, that's going to give them somewhat of an early advantage for Vatra. Are going to fight back with aggression. They're not going to let it go down to a one-star situation. The Suns position themselves very cautiously.
Aloo tikki OP.
Super gear picked up here for that Otis, so that mute coming up 10% faster. Okay, Vatra Gaming really want to try to close the gap here. They've got RBM. He's the cat amongst the pigeons, and in he goes. Mara getting pressured down. He tries to take a shot.
Oh, good one. But
That is
good push.
stunning stuff.
Gene OP guys.
Beautiful work there to connect that and to bring back that bounty. That was a valuable maneuver there from Mauer.
I'm from Serbia. Nice.
Like that, but RBM cycling the
Good to know.
now a bit too low and Joker
Oh, Josh. Good one.
then the reply token.
Gene OP guys.
Both very aggressive, but Vatra just gets a little bit ahead of themselves there. Look, recalling Rotator, fantastic gadget use that can give you more of that super, let you sort of snowball out of control, but he overextended. Joker wanted a bit of pain there, but he might get it. Not the way he expected.
Beautiful stuff. The knockback though from Maori is going to help out considering about a miss pull there. We'll keep RBM
Ah.
alive in the mix. Juan Carlos as well gets a pick of Maori.
Oh.
Beautiful mute from Juan Carlos. Just in the nick of time.
That's absolutely dirty. Joker thought he had the jump on him there, and he gets
Otis just put
Vatra now.
his super on his face. Like, look, take this thing
That extra durable
and die.
super help, but it's not enough now. 2 stars in at Vatra with the blue still.
Good tap there from Payne. Didn't follow up with the homemade recipe to much avail, but nonetheless, it deflate the effectiveness of Maori with that magic hand. RBM is
Oh, nice. Come back.
but the response is good. Oh, the jump away just in time.
Still the blue star for Vatra though. 3 seconds left. 2 and
Oh, then come back.
blue star
No.
is the difference maker in that
Oh, they lost because of the blue star.
My goodness me. What a clash to start this one off. And this is what we said coming in. This is very much a 50-50 matchup.
Hold on to your hats, ladies and gentlemen. We are in for an absolute no-holds-barred brawl, and pun very much intended. What an exciting way to finish that round.
Let's see now how this one fares. The bat splatter early on, allowing RBM now to push forwards from the Writers. The takedown from Maru was there as well. This is going to give Vatra even more time to get themselves set up here.
RBM always
Well, that was something. Yes, lol 3 set लगातार तो नहीं लगता. Let's see.
Maru will probably get plenty of supers as a result there.
Like I said, Aloo Tikki, or you can say Tick, is a good brawler, but only for the players who don't play as a competitive one. Because if you know, everyone know how to tackle with the Tick now.
1 versus 3, and despite
If you're playing it very regularly, you know how to just be safe from the Tick.
so, but you know, they've got to be a bit cautious. They've got to combine that aggression with some calculative ideas a little bit more. But hey, it's still the early game. I think it's not a bad time to start to do that.
Juan Carlos starts to encroach again.
Oh, nice one.
Bit of a star moment now. The blue star going over to reply totem. Maru's magic clubs keeping Maru topped up, and RBM struggling to get close.
Nice. Good one.
Soon to forget.
Choker pops the flying hook there just for safety. And I think that was a white choice, but the taps there.
Why? Oh, Aloo Tikki.
Come in so key here. Great value for reply totem in this kind of position. If they can hold 4 here, they can survive this.
Map really starting to open up now, giving Payne some pretty good sidelines. Something to be aware of.
Payne is lurking and he's timing this well. If they can just get one final swoop, they can.
Arey Aloo Tikki, come on, attack.
Now as we're down to 18 seconds left in the round. Maru hold up in the corner there as Joker trying to soak a little bit. Payne trying to get a little bit closer. No connection there. Homemade recipe not elected to be used. And here comes RBM. In they go. It's going to be a tailspin from Joker as Mori's able to get RBM down. Juan Carlos trades, but it's a 3-star lead to Reply Totem. Murray's in danger, pushed up against
Oh,
the
GG's.
Reply Totem. Hang on.
Still,
Great result
oof,
there from Reply Totem. Just putting the confidence in
close, close. And I've reached
Get
400
the pace
points.
and climb their runs. We
GG's.
saw Joker there just really going in with the flying hook
And whoever wins this
no
one
punch,
wins
jump away, and that's what you gotta do. You gotta look for
the
those
set.
weaknesses in your
Let's see. Oh, he's very low.
Durable Joker is compared to RBM. When that fight actually happens, it's pretty hard to get rid of the Carl, and Carl gets damaged.
Nice.
Extra durability. RBM struggling there to break down Reply Totem's defensive setup. Here he goes again. On a Joker. He's going to back away. Flying hook gets him out of trouble.
Boom.
Lane aggression.
Alu Tikki OP, guys.
Reply Totem for Juan Carlos is doing a lot of work here. Fast splatter will. Oh no!
Oh, Alu Tikki got saved. Bro, he was very low.
It's all gone wrong. Payne's trying to posture aggressively here, but not a great position to be in now. He is the pigeon amongst the cats, apparently. Gets out there with the super, though, back to safety. Vatra have to regroup.
This is what that should do very well though, isn't it? Just take their time and they know that they can get the steal. Joker though is weak here. And they're in great position there.
Good one.
But now he's found some space on the right. Oh, great magic.
Nice.
There from Maori. 7 stars to O. Thatcher are starting to crumble.
That's the blue star. RBM has it. He's very low. Maori's able to pick him up. That's a crucial elimination. 10 to 2 in stars. Now we head under a minute left. Decent lead for Reply Totem here. Payne has to be really afraid of those tick supers. They're really hard to deal with.
Nice. Good one.
Beautiful stuff. Great takedown, everyone.
It was going close, but now they are on lead.
Carlos is doing his best from the
Oh, bro. Good use of the super Alu Tikki OP.
take it, and Payne can't do much about it.
Again, RBM wants to move up.
Nice.
And they break him down to boards and rings. Juan Carlos now trying to pressure it. He actually hits the mute on towards Maori, but the magic puck still ticking. Joker now muted.
Ah.
Juan Carlos finds 2 supers in a space of 3 seconds, but he can't hold on. Here comes RBM to the rescue, or is he? Tail's been used.
GG's.
Durable,
Reply Totem won the set.
close in that last.
Hello, Sophia Dodds _7. Hey, how are you? I'm all good. You say, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream.
The number of stars that were available in that final
Sophia Edward
could have got a steal.
_7.
Been a tie yet again. That blue star surely would have been in their pocket of the back of it, but this is
Reply Totem wins the first set.
for a team that have really struggled at the start of the year to find themselves in such a way. They've got that experience that when under pressure, they're able to look around the outside.
Stunning.
Beautiful transactions there.
You see how quickly the blue star changing hands there, and the round that was as close as that.
I'm doing great. Nice. Good to know.
Joker tries to go aggressive, flying hook there, but it's pretty telegraphed, right? An opportunity for Otis just to use that super, shut the Carl down.
I'm very shocked how much time that Alu Tikki means the tick, got saved.
Take the pirouette, super
He was very much low, like most of the times, but still got saved.
Energy from Joker. And again, we were saying coming into this match just how reserved they've been around the hotel. And no, that's what we're waiting to see.
I saw your channel and idea for your channel. Okay, what is it?
10 takedowns, Payne with 0 as well. Got to point that out too.
Can I share it with you? Yes, sure, why not?
The pacing, but
मुझे लगता है आपको 2300 subs हो जाएगा वर्ल्ड फाइनल एंड तक. मुश्किल है. How much subs I am having right now? I don't know.
There needs to be follow-up when RBM goes in. You can see his damage. I mean, he's really designed to maybe take down a single target.
2259 subs we are having now.
The gap. The rest of the Vatra gaming squad have to be able to follow up there. And you see that Joker comes out with the most damage, which is no shock because he's always in those.
Can I share this on Discord? Yeah, sure, why not?
Of the metagame here at the World Finals.
yeah,
Let me give you the Discord then.
You know, when you're a Carl player, you've got to time those aggressive ideas.
However, my Discord ID is already there in the
The control
comment sections,
well, a lot of,
or you can say just onto the downside of the video. There you can find it.
Roll, doesn't it? Yeah. At least it's emerged that way so far. We're off to heist next, ladies and gentlemen. This is
Just
Reply
wait.
Totem's best game type, an 89% win rate in sets. Gotta be feeling good after snatching away that first set too.
Battens are in as well. Colette, B, and Brock for Reply Totem.
There you go.
Early draft of roughs for Vatra, and I like that. In a safe zone, we see a lot of long range, slow, kind of aggressive lane.
Come on guys, do drop a like and subscribe if you're new here. And if you guys are watching this stream onto the Twitch, then make sure to follow us there as well. Also check out our YouTube channel from there also by clicking on the link which is in the video description, or just go to the YouTube and search out Goldirock, Goldirock, and subscribe please. Let's go.
For Obligos. So those quad barrel stacks in the middle part of the map are actually pretty important to get rid of, because it allows mid laners to assist with the side lane matchups a lot of the time. So Pain might look to try and remove those fairly early, or at least the one on Vatra's side of the map. Okay, our first Griff of the day getting picked up here by Maru.
And a very underrated brawler, I've got to say, one that is often used in the North America and Latin North region as well, because they just seem to have an understanding
Finally,
of what it can be.
we gonna see 8-bit.
Piper here on the side of Vatra, or Bell even, because combining
मैं प्रियांश ही हूँ. Hello प्रियांश उर्फ My Clash Games. I sent you request on Discord. Okay, let me check.
And forcing out Joker to have that damage booster on the ground, they can utilize that sure for a bit of defensive capability, but ultimately,
Okay, accepted.
pretty slow and sluggish.
Really enjoying this draft from both sides so far, actually. Nothing too wacky here, just some very solid, very dependable, serviceable brawlers. It's in the 8-bit from Joker. I mean, if that's where he ends up going, it's a real opportunity to make flashy plays with cheat cartridge moving around the map. So you round this out with Lola again, really reasonable, sort of mid to long range kind of brawler. And again, she hits like an absolute truck when the Megalomania is active.
Yeah, it's a great pairing. Often we see that kind of Bell and Lola idea coming into force. It hasn't been so heavily utilized.
ये वाले आईडी से सब कर रहा हूँ. क्या बात है? Thank you so much for subscribing, bro.
Coming in with it, I think many teams kind of forget about it. What a reply totem going to pick to round off this comp. It is lacking a little bit of range. I don't know whether they're going to go Rico. That's more of a
No, इस 2.5K कब होगा?
continuously pressurize the safe. Keeps your eyes
2.5K जब होना होगा हो जाएगा ब्रो. हम तो डेली ही स्ट्रीम कर रहे हैं, डेली ही कंटेंट चल ही रहा है. अब जिसको जैसा जब पसंद आएगा सब्सक्राइब करें. It's up to them. We can just make our own effort. If person like it, they will subscribe, drop a like. If not, then no.
How do you feel these stack up? I think it's going to be quite close. I think that if Batra can just keep reply totem away from
415 points.
in their favor, that's going to be the key.
Oh, 8-bit.
They really can gain so much damage. With that damage,
Nah,
you're
nice.
gonna damage gear and extra credits on the safe. You're going to be piling in so much damage, and Batra cannot afford that.
And Maru instantly opens up the right-hand side of the map with that piggy bank here, just to make sure he can stand toe-to-toe with RBM. Maori here, scary prospect, slow but pretty durable as far as hard hitters go. And there's that first stack destroyed here. Opens up the mid now for Pain to assist in the side lanes.
Great connection there from Maori, honestly. Everything really laying into Pain. But with the cover down, it's going to expose the damage booster on the aggressive side of things for reply totem. So they do have to time that carefully. Get some
Whoa,
takedowns and make
very
sure
low.
that Vatra haven't really got a response. It's a 3% lead so far, just a little bit. But it would be
Come on.
timer runs out.
The real power
Connect it.
for Maori here, of course, who not only is getting his damage boosted, but also the speed. So makes it a little bit easier to juke these shots coming in from Pain, or so we thought. Now Pain can step up, get rid of that damage amplifier, make it harder for Maru now to win that side fight. Joker tries to collapse here.
Nice, good trade. No damage done,
Take him down, 2v1.
but they made the entry.
RBM getting some great fire down on the right-hand side as Pain comes in.
And that's the end.
Out of 3 from Vatra now, all souped up, and this is where the damage starts to flow. If Vatra can value their loss,
8-bit is useless without super. Hello, how much points you got? I have got 415 for now.
2 feet. I like Maori here trying to pressure Pain away, who's actually wrapped around the side and looks for some safe damage, but Vatra
Oh,
falling behind as Joker looks to pressure. Maru also going to go there. Are these two teams going to go for an all-in?
RBM's doing great though. Gets Joker taken care of, and now it's that 1v1 that
52%. Nice.
he's got to make a decision now. Bit of damage, but
It's still giving damage.
could go down if he's not careful.
Vatra have a lead, but it's starting to slip. Pain takes a beating in the middle part of the map, and again, that area of the wall knocked out.
Finally,
Lost to find Maru. Another
40%, 40% both, 37%.
Vatra just behind, but Pain looking to try and even up the score. It's going to be a 1% difference going
Oh,
into this 10.
34.
Really close. Vatra here trying to make their final push. They have got the lead, but only by 1%. They've got
Come on, they need to connect.
Murray. Approach the Approach the
53.
Is it going to be a tie?
Oh, it's a tie. It's a tie. It's a draw.
Anywhere. It's back to the beginning.
Lol.
Just got to
GG's.
show how close these two teams really are.
Hey, both of the teams are just
Continue a veteran. grizzled veteran, perhaps, you know what I mean? Like, not like myself in other ways. How often do you see this? How often do you see a draw on Heist?
You know, at that kind of stage, so rare. It really is. You can get a draw at 0% to 0%. That's actually sometimes more common, to be completely honest. But my word, it just goes to show the awareness, doesn't it, of both teams. They're timing their runs, but ultimately,
Okay,
that 1%
97%.
so clutch.
RBM able to help out in mid, start to collapse here. Leaving 2 players up for reply totem right now. Vatra though takes a bit of that early damage, just 3%. Maru's struggling to deal with RBM, and when Pain gets involved, it's almost unwinnable.
Keeping Maori back and trying to get the angle between Francolis and Pain. Francolis with the pickup. Very stuck with him. Nestek still there on the map. There's a great takedown there between RBM and Pain. They're really starting to make this work. A much better start here. For
This time they opened all the things. All the walls are broken.
And make it a 2v1 in that part of the map. So reply totem just struggling, not being at full strength for the
Oh,
first sort of 30
oh,
seconds of the round.
got saved.
Pain has to back up here. Murray getting aggressive. Joker going in. RBM can't stand the heat. And now Joker gets to advance. Has to walk right up to the safe though. So instead he'll set about getting rid of Pain. Maru taken down though, so that aggressive spurt will be cut short.
I've got to say, you know, for Vatra there, that could have gone from bad to worse. They were able to secure the kills. They needed to deflate the aggressive nature of that push from Reply Totem. As such, they're able to reserve some valuable HP on that save there. Great takedown.
Nice.
Maori is now pressurizing it. Joker as well. It's just so dangerous. Dangerous Bonnie, isn't he?
This very dangerous here arc now as Murray's able to move up with that damage amplifier. Vatra not taking any damage on the safe in that foray, so Murray forced to respect the defenders here. RBM gets a nice licking there on Murray. It's going to slow him down as Joker trying to command some presence in the mid. There's been a lane switch.
And
88,
everyone is super
84, 88.
all those supply drops now, and this is why we're seeing some
This one is also going close. They have changed the lanes. 8-bit on the left now.
I love that supply drop on the enemy save for one. Carlos there get a bit of cheeky free
Okay.
Vatra now in a bit more of a comfortable position, but that might not last. Oh, Maori, a salvo drops Vatra safe below totems, and now it's going to be Joker going for the all-in. He gets a good amount of damage on that land.
Oh, he's still alive. Nice. Good one. Reply totem. GG's.
First game, but what a close one. It was
Ah,
honestly reply totem there. Genius. The way they slowly staggered towards the safe mid, they were just
Close. Close. Close.
to defend the situation. They couldn't go on the aggressive.
They have won the round, but not the set yet. They still need to win one more. Because one was draw.
Sort of backs off, and Joker's all-in gives them the buffer they need to win the round.
Well, one down there for Pain early on. Looking to get that set up again to get the most amount of value from the roughs.
That was a good one to just switch the lane.
Steady, and you can afford to do that on a map like Safe Zone. Just keep your distance, try to get some utility down until you get that Bonnie super to be able to go in aggressively there. Reply Totem though are getting a bit close for
Come on, 8-bit, focus on the chest, bro.
Maximum use of that cover, but that will now no longer be available to him. Nestek right there in the middle means the Joker needs to be careful of approaching in Megalomania. Yep, going to make it RBM flattening Joker. And he's going to be able to move in here and take down the damage amp. Now Mari is untethered and doesn't have that speed boost any longer.
Maru going to choose to break on the left-hand side, and I think that's the wise choice. Sandbags will help out a little bit for defensiveness as Pain comes in to help, but not going to be able to secure it. As Mari now spawning back in. Pain low and goes down, making that 3 versus 2 that they were dreading.
Vatra unable to take advantage of Maori being out of the game for a while. And now this might come back to hurt them. But Megalovania popped again, and RBM pressuring that safe down. A lovely salvo of damage. While Maori's trying to deal with the side lane, he's getting pressured by that bell constantly. And one Carlos collapses there.
Oh, not big
Be a
difference.
trade though, and Murray out of the pitch though. This is scary. Joker can't double back.
The scoreline is always so close with these two teams on this particular map. Joker, though, has got to go back here and heal up accordingly as another supply drop coming down now. 2 out of the 3 on the side of Vatra. Soups up as the 42nd minute approaches. Joker here just trying to juggle that time, but Pain is really tapping on this bell.
Now, Murray limited opportunities to protect the damage booster here. Pain able to find Joker now, and you can collapse on Maru, who's in a lot of danger.
All down.
We might be going to a decider here. Reply Totem need to maybe consider an all-in play. They need this mid-control.
See, Vatra, I like the way they came back there.
Is this gonna be longest?
But they've got
Longest set ever.
They can't drop the ball here. So jumping from Joker is there. And he does survive it. 2 versus 3. Great takedowns from RBN though. Maru comes in. Is it going to be 9? It's going to be
77 again. Come on, one shot.
They can't surely.
Oh yeah, 73. Reply totem 1.
Take the set in spectacular fashion.
GG's.
Said it, they might have
Whew.
consider an all-in at the end of that round, and an all-in is
Good one, good one, good one. Good comeback.
Joker wants to get there. He actually walks into a nest egg, gets
Good
it, but he's
comeback.
all out in the open with no range available to him. But it's Mari saving the day, walks on up there with 8-bit.
GG's. Reply totem OP, guys.
So exciting, isn't it? It really is. Just the micro plays with Reply Totem and so calm in that respect at the same time. I think it goes to show again just that
One more game mode. Let's go. Yes. One more game mode. Let's see how it goes.
Collected and so controlled in their approach. Very close stuff. Very much indeed. But Vatra just coming a little bit behind. And that, no, again, from Reply Totem just goes to show how well they fare in this matchup.
Again, I think, this was really foreshadowed by both coaches coming into this game saying, we think we're like each other's mirror image. You know what I mean? Like from different regions across, across the Atlantic Ocean, we really feel like we have the same style. But look at this, by the way. Everyone's trying to body block from Mari's damage. But he just
Oh,
gets
even
enough
after
in last couple of
the
seconds.
body damage,
I mean, you
2
can
shots
see
just
the damage
connected.
to them, and that was
Just
absolutely
2
stunning.
shots.
And yeah, look at the amount of damage, by the way, that Vatra are able to do by comparison, and still they drop the set.
It's the power of roughs, honestly, and look at that. It really does go to show how well Reply Totem did under that much pressure, doesn't it? I mean,
Wait, guys.
such a tough moment at the end there because it was a draw until that trickle of damage came in, and you've got to then body block every single shot. You don't have much space to breathe, and it was just a bit too much for Vatra.
It's been said at the start of the game, Vatra Gaming potentially the most successful NA and LATAM North team in the second half of the season are now staring down the barrel of an early exit from our World Finals. No more second chances for this team. This set must belong to them, otherwise it's all over.
Yeah, it's now or never for Vatra. Well, at least now until next year. They've got to start to get the momentum. They had that first game in this series under their belt, but the reply of Reply Totem really was that to be marveled at. Brawl Ball is obviously a very fast-paced game, therefore you've got to consider a lot of brawlers that can really wrap and tie things up very quickly. I want to see that max ban, and I am going to see it from Reply Totem, and the Gale ban as well from Vatra. So far, so good for me.
Snap pick the Gene straight away. Vatra want to make sure that they have the ability, of course, to get a brawler advantage and start to push up the field here. B going to be picked up now on the side of Joker, and Pinhole Punt, of course, is going to be our map here. Crow comes in.
That's a surprising one for me, but I mean, again, having that slowing toxin, it's going to pair really nicely with B and just ensure those amplified shots just keep trickling in. Now, this is a tankier map. They've got the Gale ban in play on the side of Vatra. It would be the right time to bring something in, but the Ash ban there from Reply Totem is securing, therefore, out of the mix, the one that they feared the most. It does still have some options, though. Carl going to come in, and we've seen a lot of that particular brawler today.
I mean, he is just absolutely insane, especially when it comes to the old go aggressive strategy. Penny here coming in. So we've actually seen her ban a couple of times, but now Vatra decide it's time to go for it.
Yeah, and the pairing again between the Gene and the Carl, getting that magic hand to connect, and then having Carl just really come in and ensure that swift takedown. I'm kind of curious as to how Reply Totem are going to tie up this comp. I've not really seen them run this before in Pinhole Punt. Basta, of course it is. We've waited a while to see it all day, and I'm sure many at home wondering how it's taken this long to see it.
Give us the lowdown on Buster for those maybe not super familiar with this newest brawler.
If it's got its shield up, just stop shooting. Just don't feed into it, because it's going to reflect back and cause the damage to yourselves, and that is going to then allow your team to have a great push going forwards in Brawl Ball. It's a real menace. It's had obviously a recent nerf, but it's still in a very good place.
Remember, Buster charges super by staying close to teammates, so expect that to be a factor here, but Joker gets absolutely smashed early on the round. Maru's just going to clean up though, and he swoops on in.
Mari finds then Juan Carlos, and the salty barrel is down, but he's just continuing to tap. It's really great awareness, the slow connections as well. Oh my word, Mauri, you've excelled yourself, boy.
Oh my goodness, RBM just able to scoop the ball up. Not a great start for Vatra. They've got to settle themselves here. Maybe not expecting to see the Buster at this point in the game, but they need to have a plan to deal with it now. I.e. don't shoot at the montage.
Yeah, you've got to try to get from the side there, but the pressure is really mounting in this position. Pain, though, and misses the magic hand. That was the real saving grace that they had in this position. But now, the painting turret coming down, it's going to slow the pace a little bit and allow them to just kind of reset.
Maybe the jitters starting to get to Vatra there, of course, as that gene pool would have been absolutely monumental for them here. Maru again, montage, it's going to be a sweep in for Joker. He tries to go for the all-in, instantly, though, disintegrates.
That's why Penny is a great pick to have. It just gives you the time that you need, and then on the aggressive, it can do very much the same idea of just allowing you time to maneuver the ball around. And just taking it very slow and cautious. The healing puffs coming in from Pain. And now starting to move down the right-hand side, bringing the ball forward slowly. They got out of that situation really quite well.
Reply Totem had the map control, but they can't convert it into a goal. So that's definitely going to be at the top of their to-do list now as they approach. Maru just flattens RBM there. Maru also trying to peek in from the left-hand side. That's a magic hand connection, and Vatra now can start to work.
Yeah, that's great from Pain. Just, he needs to keep doing that consistently so, and already starting to deflate a lot of this aggressive nature of Reply Totem. So far they've been keeping Vatra.
हेलो वी आर बैक और अभी तक आपने देखा कि बाहर दिखा रहा था वापस से हाइस्ट और अंदर आ गया ब्रॉल बॉल एंड वी आर ऑन टू द ब्रॉल बॉल वंस अगेन एंड the crow got the chance to goal like 2 times and he attempted as well, but still I don't know why
Tailspin there from RBM, knows he has the durability. Honey Molasses thrown down, and Mari's good on the
he doesn't got the goal.
Playing a great game, honestly. And in overtime,
But never mind.
that's the problem, and he just keeps connecting these shots. Pain has to go back now, but low HP means that he's going to have to reconsider it.
Oh, okay.
More now, but it's Mari v Juan Carlos. Mari not in a position rather to do much with the ball.
Is it a goal? Oh yes, it's a goal, bro. What?
No salty.
How he survived that thing, bro?
Some of the utility, but that was why
That was a very easy goal. Like in and I thought he's gonna die, but no, it's a goal. Wow.
and now Vatra are in a world of hurt.
What was that, bro?
You've got to think about the late game.
All right, RBM starting strong this time around, finding 2 big pickoffs. Great opening here. It should be in the comfort.
Oh,
Vatra can
nice.
but Maru
Ah, I still got a goal.
even score.
It's exactly the response you need under the
150 HP.
You know, the pressure could not be higher here. Against the match point, you've got to start to get that early goal. And, you know, they've shown and demonstrated already that they can defend these moments. So, a great start for them. They've got to maintain it.
Oh, nice.
Trade to start the fight there. It's going to be Joker yoinked out of formation. Iron high from Mari, hoping to line up Juan Carlos. Having some difficulty zeroing in on that penny and gets picked off again.
Shell coming out, and that will, again, slow the pace just a little bit. But the positioning there from Vatra was great, honestly, just working those sides onto Maru. Maru as well, can't really push forwards now. His Pain is very much aware. Maru low is starting to develop here. If Pain can get forwards, Joker knows this and goes in therefore aggressively. I love that play from Joker. It so much of that situation that was starting to occur.
Mari having used utility belt earlier on there as the map being opened up more. Means that he's a bit vulnerable at times. Vatra starting in a lead here in this second round. Honey Molasses thrown down the left-hand
Crow
side.
liability lock.
Should be having to back away now under the effect of
Crow have done nothing much in this one.
receiver might be looking for that turret here.
Oh yeah, bro. What the heck? GG's.
Beautiful stuff. It really was. To find the angle, the observation was there. Oh, it's reply to
Comeback or what?
some things here, and this could be
I thought it was gonna easy, but nope.
Pain. Great connection. Just able to turn the tide.
In the face of utter audacity by Reply Totem, Vatra able to stabilize here. Here comes the swoop though. Here we go. RBM.
Very low, very low.
On there. That's the second unsuccessful full dive from Joker now, but Maru wants to try and follow up and some of the damage done. Maru gets one Carlos, 2v2, and Maru is encroaching.
I love this.
Come on, give the ball him. Give the ball to him.
Maru has now his team
Come on, कौवे कुछ तो कर ले.
great spot to have with 10 seconds on the clock going in.
कौवे गोल कर.
For Reply Totem here, looking to try and send Vatra
They just need to charge their super and wait for 2 seconds and give the goal.
It's open. It's go time.
Pain needs
Now it's open.
and he is getting some value along the
Oh
way
no.
for it. If he can
Oh no.
RBM, who will help out considerably as Joker goes in a bit overzealous, but keeping the pressure on. Maru and Maori are staying really firm to this push.
He got it, Maru. You thought he might have overextended there for a moment.
Oh
He
no.
took the shot from Payne, but he can't escape. Payne is going to wait for reinforcements here. Magic Hand is now available. 32 seconds left in the round, and Reply Totem are regrouping.
Kawa is useless in this open map.
Try to keep the pressure. He's got amplified shot now as well, and Payne has got to therefore be very cautious in his step. Ball, as Joker can jump in on that at any moment if he wants to.
Bro,
Mari pushing
what?
forwards. Great stuff. Where's the ball going to go here?
Joker pushing up.
Oh no.
Dangerous here. RBM on the ball though. 8 seconds left in the round. Here comes Payne.
Oh, shot.
Slows him up. Maori
What the heck? Oh, it's a draw.
and we have a tied.
Why? What they are doing? Their matches are going draws and all.
Again, so many close calls, isn't it? You know, both teams know exactly what to do under pressure.
Tie match lol, yes. Their matches are getting elongated.
Whisker between it all the way through.
Reply Totem is winning the sets, but still, it's like they have played the 5 sets already.
That slowing toxin makes it hard to pursue, but Payne chips in there from the
Okay.
mid, finds that first pick off.
No, 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 no.
Wants to try to make a push for it. High next, great stuff from him. Joker. Can we get the ball clear here? Maybe get a jump down too low. Pick up is there.
He's been getting punished much of this round. RBM.
And all that.
Maru now, it's only Maori left. Bad situation, potentially becoming worse. Here's the dive from Joker. He knows RBM slowed up. Great pick off, and Payne's in no position to push the advantage.
You need these aggressive plays. It just helps so much the super passes there.
कौवे गोल कर अब तो गोल कर ही देना मैं नहीं जानता कौवे ने गोल कर दिया फाइनली yeah finally कौवा made the goal.
Situation like that go down in brawlers and have someone like Joker walk it in, the least durable member of this Reply Totem team. Honey Molasses won't slow RBM down there though, and Vatra need to get moving.
Yeah, there's very little time now to do so. And Reply Totem know how close they really are. Maru surviving as well on here despite the flames in the map. Now the inevitable happens. The push forwards, but Vatra cannot miss this opportunity. They need to make this count.
Perfect. Can't ask for much more than an RBM. RBM goes in with a
Nice.
control of Vatra. Maru's able to pick it up and stick it in the corner. Golden opportunity there, goes begging.
Yeah, and this is the moment that they've got to make those moments count, honestly. Now, they're going to regroup into the
Ooh,
keep that pressure
ups and
That's
downs.
exactly what Reply to need to do. They've got the goal. They haven't got to do anything at all except defend.
45 seconds, all that stands between Vatra Gaming and the early exit from the
They just need to save the ball for 40 seconds.
in the corner. Joker just testing mid here. Reply Totem don't need to overextend. They have the advantage, but RBM gets flattened anyway. Joker's able to dive on in. 30 seconds left, and the ball is tantalizingly far out of
30 seconds they need to defend,
Looking bleak for Vatra, and they need to get a push.
and if they do that thing the set will be over by 3-0. Oh no 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 no.
15 seconds remain. They
No.
need to do this.
Joker's pretty close. Payne's low. Maru's going to be back in the fight now. Payne has no ability to really push.
Oh
it.
yeah,
That's
GG's, easy peasy.
What a sad end for Vatra Gaming here as Reply Totem stand tall. They shepherd the ball and say, this town belongs to...
And yeah,
And when they sweep no less as well on the world stage, that says to me that they mean business. Many expected Reply Totem to have the
it was 3-0, but so many matches, it's like they have played the whole 5 sets.
number of different ways, but today it was all about Reply.
And with that I've got to the 570 points. Let's go.
Teddy was right.
Yeah, Teddy got it. We maybe expected a lot from Vatra coming into this tournament, right? There's a lot on the line for them here, and it's pretty intimidating. But now we see why Reply Totem would take
This was epic, bro. This was epic. Like, he should have died, but he made the goal with just so much low health.
date now with Zeta Division 1 in the quarters.
That is a tasty snack right there, isn't it? Really is. I mean, you know, this was the prediction.
Finally, MVP time and MVP Maori.
The others, I felt pretty confident.
And with that, we have gone to the 670 points in a day 1 only.
Opponent like me, you know. Oh man, I tell you what, Reply Totem have to be pleased with this result again, because we said, all right, a bit of a rough couple months in that EMEA region. Whereas Vitra looks so dominant here, but this might really give us an indication of how, as a region, EMEA is stacking up against the rest of the field. Their number 2 seed absolutely smashes Vitra Gaming here in a sweep. There were some close moments, some exciting times to be sure, but it's not enough ultimately from the second seed Latam North to advance.
अभी ओवर भी नहीं हुआ डे 1 लॉल या
Up against Zeta Division 1, an incredible matchup.
Yeah, good luck with your predictions on that one. I mean, what can you say? I mean, that is just such a treat to have in store for us.
these 3 persons were
So impressed in just the 2 games that we've witnessed so far.
putting the bet on Vatra Gaming, but still
Some of these underdogs are
the winner is Reply Totem. Out of 4, 3% voted for the Vatra Gaming that they will go for the semis. But still, yeah. Bye, good night, Bhavin. Have fun.
Saying, hang on, we've got another level to go to. We're going to go beyond our limits. So far, so good again. Let's hope they've not played their final quite yet, though. They're definitely going to need to regroup, recoup, and be ready for the kings of that East Asian region.
And you know, going back to that quote from Inso as well, you know, he said, didn't he, that
भाई 25 सेकंड बाकी थे मैं भी गया पर मेरा टाइम अप हो गया
we will see.
25 सेकंड बाकी थे मैं अभी गया पर
Disneyland, we've got 2 more best of 5s coming right up. So don't go anywhere. This is the Brawl Stars 2022 World Finals.
व्हाट अब भाई बंद क्यों हो गया ये वेट how many clash win 4 okay 5 was the correct answer crashed lol 5 was the correct answer. If you want the answer for the question, the 5 was the correct answer. Okay. How many? AC Milan won. So 5. 5 is the correct answer. आज ही मिल जाएगी स्किन. Let's see. Okay, 41% have voted for AQM and 59% voted for Stamina. Will we get points if we are online and offline in Brawl Stars website? Yes, if you have made the predictions in advance, then yes, you get the points like 125 plus 145, 145, 145 for per correct prediction. But if your predictions are wrong, then only you can get just 20 points, like 80 points in total. But if you are online and watching those things, you can actually get more than 100 just by clicking on the MVP. Even if you choose the losing team's MVP, then also you are getting 100 points. Like I've already reached 680 points and still 2 matches are remaining. Hello Sophie, what's up? Hey, sorry to interrupt, but can I ask you a question real quick? Yeah, sure, why not? AC Milan Clash और स्टेमिना का मैच तगड़ा होगा. Yes, होगा तो सही because they are having a conflict. Some person saying that AC Milan Clash gonna win and someone gonna say Stamina is gonna winning. This is most controversial match gonna be because it's not one-sided for anything. Even if we look at the percentage here, 41% for AQM, 59% for Stamina. So yeah, let's see how it goes. नहीं ब्रो 100 पॉइंट्स नहीं है. गलत आंसर पे आपको 10 पॉइंट मिलते हैं. अरे भाई एमवीपी पे 100 पॉइंट्स हैं. अभी तो लिए, क्या बात कर रहे हो? कुछ भी सिलेक्ट करो, मैंने खुद गलत सिलेक्ट किया था। अभी मैंने गलत ही सिलेक्ट किया था, तब भी मुझे 100 मिला ना, देख रहे हो ना, 680 पॉइंट्स, आई एम ऑलरेडी हैविंग 680. You don't get full points if you are answering the question. I am not answering the question, I am answering and selecting the MVP. You can choose anyone, it's up to you, and for that you definitely gonna get 100 points. It doesn't matter you choose the losing team one or the winner team one. MVP is the one you choose, and just for clicking that thing you get 100 points. तो मतलब अगर 4 मैचेस होते हैं, तुम कुछ भी नहीं करते, सिर्फ एमवीपी आके चूज करके चले जाते हो, टोटल यहाँ देख सकते हो, टोटल देयर इज गोना बी 19 मैचेस, नहीं 15 मैचेस. ओके, in total 15 matches are there. So if you are just selecting the MVP, then also you're gonna get 1500 points. Okay, let's go.
Finals. We got a packed venue here today and 2 matches already out of the way. 2 more to come. I'm ready, set, and I'm so excited to be here alongside you, Teddy. How you feeling, man?
Man, those 2 first matches especially.
Come on, we are just one like away from 20 likes. So if you haven't dropped a like yet, come on, do drop a like and subscribe, please.
We're just jumping out of our seats. Let's actually reflect on how those 2 matches went and what is to come as we progress along to the bracket. Already, Zeta Division 1 and Reply Totem firmly locked in those quarterfinals in some pretty convincing matches to come. Match number 3 and number 4, AC Milan Clash versus SC.
मेरे को तो 20 दिखा रहा है, किस चीज का?
versus Team Queso to follow.
Yeah, the rest of the bracket will be played out tomorrow.
क्या 20 दिखा रहा है भाई?
The round rather of 16, but wow, I mean those 2 opening matches alone just made my day, and those 2 next ones are arguably even closer matched.
Well, let's see what we
Likes.
on who is going to win, who's
मुझे
gonna
अपने
lose
स्टूडियो
aspects
में
as well, and catch up with how
दिखा
our
रहा है
matches are going. You know what?
19.
The
वो
Queso
एक
hive mind
दूसरों का
is
एक्स्ट्रा
super
दिखता है.
hot right now. We're
अभी हो
1-2,
गया,
but
अभी
you're
20
looking
हो
pretty
चुका है.
nice there with the prediction of the Totem victory.
All I can say is that some casters got their predictions right, some got them wrong. That's it, you know.
You can see both.
2 more to get correct today for the 100%. That's my goal.
Hey, call me wrong, but there's nothing wrong about supporting your home region, right? That said, if you want to submit some predictions of your own, which you should, go over to event.brawlstars.com, submit your predictions, interact with the stream, and give your thoughts on who's going to win the match, as well as winning some awesome in-game rewards. I hear there's a pretty cool skin at the end of the road.
Yeah, and pins and rewards. It's the best viewing experience, so big recommendation to go watch the stream from over there.
Well, without further ado, we got to talk about a third match of the day. AC Milan Clash versus STMN. AC Milan Clash, the first seed from the LATAM South region, versus STMN barely scraping by to claim that 3rd spot in North America.
Yeah, very different stories on those 2 sides. AQM quite dominant, right? Whether it's in the BSC, winning a whole bunch of monthly finals, 5, as a matter of fact. But even in third-party events, they were the dominant team of LATAM South. STMN, a bit of a scrappy year, but they popped off in the last couple of months, and now they're at the peak of their form. High expectations on their end for the World Finals.
And it seems like we both thought that STMN was going to take this one, but I think it's going to be extremely scrappy. It's got to be a 3-2 victory for whoever takes the win in this one. Let's take it over to the stage to welcome our first team.
De retour pour notre 3e match, il y a beaucoup d'ambiance. Paris, est-ce qu'on est prêt? Bonne ambiance sur place évidemment
AC
pour le
Milan
3e
Clash,
match qui va commencer ici à Paris pour Disneyland. AC Milan Clash.
AC Milan Clash, the #1 seed from LATAM South, and in fact, the very first team to qualify for the World Finals across all regions this year.
Yeah, a very, very strong team. Have some experience in international play as well. The core team of Caradog and VTZim was ex-affiliate at the last World Finals in 2021. Got top 16 there, eliminated first round. At MSI this year, with Moitep joining the team as well, they left top 8. So both
big international events. They ended up losing the first round. They are hoping to get so much more, and they've grinded the entire year to get there. It's their chance to make it happen now.
Certainly unfortunate.
हेलो वेदांत, मेरे पापा सोने गए, अब मैं आराम से देखूंगा उनके लैपटॉप पे. वाह,
They got a little shown up by Zeta Division at the last World Final. Of course, it's Zeta
ये
Division
भी
went on
ठीक
to
है.
take the
आपकी स्ट्रीम 30 सेकंड पीछे है. 30 सेकंड पीछे इसलिए है क्योंकि यूट्यूब कर देता है.
Definitely going
समझ
to
रहे हो?
be probably a more
It's
contested
not
game for these
behind
guys. We'll have to
from
see
my side.
versus STMN, our next team here. Welcome them to the stage.
Et leurs adversaires, évidemment, il est du côté nord-américain. Plusieurs
ये इसको रिलोड कर लेता हूँ अगर तुमको ये लग रहा है कि ये वाली स्ट्रीम मतलब ब्रॉल स्टार्स की वो वाली स्ट्रीम जो चल रही है वो भी पीछे चल रही है, तो उसको मैं फिर रिलोड कर देता हूँ. बाकी इट्स डिलेड फ्रॉम यूट्यूब साइड. यूट्यूब खुद डिले कर देता है. हो
To make it to Worlds, but obviously the hard
ये लो.
work paid off. They are here. They're at the top
हाँ.
of their form
हाँ.
right now.
बोलो जुबान केसरी.
बोलो जुमा केसरी.
International events in the past, they want to show that they are not only the
आज तक मैं सोचता था आपका नेटवर्क
best team in the world.
दिक्कत है.
I mean, this team, a lot of people seem to think could go all the way, but maybe
अब पता
it's just
चला.
NA vibes getting
क्या
to
पता
their
चल
head
गया
a
भाई.
little bit. We'll have to see whether the NA vibes are enough to propel this team to a victory versus an extremely scrappy and extremely consistent LATAM South roster. That said, STMN, you said they were in their best form of the year, it looks like, and I completely agree. They've taken some very dominant victories, especially landing at the top of some brackets in some first places in the last month or so. So will they be able to generate that into some more momentum today? We'll only be able to find out once we get into these matches.
Absolutely ready. And one of the big factors when it comes to LAN events, well, that's LAN event experience. And sure, AQM, they've had their fair share of experience, but as I mentioned, ended up, leaving rather early most of the time. On the side of SCMN, it is quite a bit better. World Finals 2021, that was top 8, lost to Reply Totem. We know what those guys became now, so no shame to that. MSI, top 4, lost to Zeta 1. So again, no shame to that, absolutely not. 2 monthly final wins this year, but also SPS and A, they were dominant. Also in Bogota, they beat Tribe on LAN. So at the moment, it seems like they might just be the best North American team when it comes to LAN events.
No doubt, these guys, they are just crazy at LAN, and well, what do you know? We're at LAN. We'll have to see how their previous victories translate over into this big arena. Definitely a big crowd as well. Can only speculate as to
हेलो.
might get to them because
एसटीएम जीतेगी. मैं 65 में हूँ. अरे क्या बात है, बहुत बढ़िया. सो क्लोज टू तारा स्टीन. यस, ऑन डे वन में ही पूरे हो जाने वाले हैं. Hey, so can I ask you a question real quick? Yeah, I said na. Yes, why not? If you are interested, maybe I can help you out with Twitch custom graphics. If you aren't, please don't be mad and please don't ban me. No problem, bro.
Want to witness here to settle who
Thank you for the offer. Sure, we'll check it out
make it all the way
if needed. Right now, we are not focused on Twitch. Most of my audience works on YouTube. As you can see, I am almost to 2 point how much? 26k at YouTube, but on Twitch that is not much case. Even I am monetized on YouTube, not on Twitch. Still, thank you so much, Sophie, for your offer.
the upcoming year, and their duo has held so strong. Czar adding a lot to the table as well. Recently, Sans 2 again can't quite make it here today, but what a powerhouse of a team for SCMN. AC Milan Clash, better be prepared.
no doubt. I mean, STMN, this is the team that we are familiar with in a LAN setting. It is unfortunate that Sands could not be here, but we'll just have to use that and draw upon what we've seen from this team previously, where they did unfortunately go down to Zeta Division 1 when it came to that MSI, but I believe a lot of people were impressed with how they were able to perform versus that team. And of course, we saw them play earlier today. It has been very well proven. Zeta Division 1, they can bleed. But
Can I get your Discord tag? I will send you my portfolio on Discord. Yeah, sure, why not? There you go.
history will only be able to tell
There's
if
my
this
Discord.
matchup happen. And in order to do that, they'd have to face versus Ace AQM and take a win here.
Yeah, talking to both teams, they all kind of think they're the favorites in this one, which is interesting and says how closely matched it is. Truly,
क्लैश तेरे कितने हैं?
go both ways. I think the caster prediction somewhat reflects.
तेरे अभी तक 30 पॉइंट्स है लॉल. किसके 30 पॉइंट भाई? मेरे 700 हैं. अरे 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 मेरा एक गलत हो गया था ना. मैंने एक क्वेश्चन अभी कौन सा आया था? AC Milan clash how much they have won? Like 5 was the correct answer. I have given the 4. So वो गलत हो गया. Otherwise मेरे भी ज़्यादा हो जाते.
A lot of teams consider them and rate them higher than that and have higher expectations from them. Love the basketball and NA sports jerseys on the SCMN side to really bringing the vibes from home, making themselves comfortable on the stage.
I mean, that's what it's all about, right? You got to bring it back. I mean, the Brawl House was quite comfy here, but if you're able to wear some comfortable sort of athleisure on the stage, then that can maybe ameliorate some of
arms
the tensions. Yeah. I mean, okay, whatever. NA vibes all the way. I'm not even going to pretend like I'm not a biased caster out here. No, still. STMN, I mean, definitely the focus of the discussion here for the English-speaking community, but for AQM, right, we talked about favorites here, and probably the favorite of the Spanish-speaking community, and when it comes to Latin America overall, no doubt.
Yeah, absolutely. So, Reddy, I'm going to ask you a question. If, you had to make odds yourself before we see the predictions from everyone at home, what would yours be? Is it, 50-50, 60-40? Where you at?
Going 65-35, but favoring STMN. I really do think that no matter where this match goes, no matter which way it goes, whether it goes to AQM, whether it goes to Stamina, it's gonna be a set 5. It's got to be close. These are two absolute powerhouses, and even speaking to some of the players from STMN particularly, they seem to think that it is going to be an extremely close match, and I would rate that as definitely a good assessment of this situation. Your number 3 seed in North America, as strong as you may be perceived to be, as strong as you perform in other lands, this is BSC, and you took number 3 seed. You're going to be faced versus a very high-seeded team in another region, and you deserve the high seed if you are the first.
I already sent your friend request on Discord. Please accept my simulator once you have done streaming. I would really love to discuss your plans for your streams. Thank you so much. We'll check it out. Sai Tempo OP. Yes, Sai Tempo always OP.
Makes you very happy too, Reddy, and they've come here to perform. I think that they now have the experience behind their backs to come here confident and aiming at much more than just that first round. It all starts here. With the team that loses here, no matter how ambitious they are, it ends here for 20.
सब बताओ किसको फाइनल जितना चाहते हो भाई, या तो जीटा जीत जाए या तो स्टारवर्ट. मुझे दोनों में से कोई भी चलेगा. आर्यन भाई का कहना है जीटा 1. ठीक है भाई.
Look at the enthusiasm of the audience as well. I see some tribe signs, not a whole lot of SUMN or AQM, but at least you got to appreciate the competitive spirit of the live audience here. It's been a while since we've had one of those, and it's a wonderful spectacle to behold.
Well, here we go. Shooting Star is going to be our first map as draft is going to be kicking in shortly. 59-41. That's closer. I would have said 60-40 for me, so I'm very happy with what you guys predicted at home. I think it's a very close one. We both predicted SCMN for this one, and
मैं उनका सपोर्टर हूँ. अरे भाई मुझे ट्राइब चाहिए विनर में. कौन सी वाली ट्राइब? ट्राइब एन ए ट्राइब यू विच वन? ट्राइब नहीं जीतेगी लिखवा के ले ले. बात तो सही है. उम्मीद तो बहुत ही कम है ट्राइब के जीतने की.
yeah, I agree. I mean, you really would like that pick here. It is banned out by SCMN. The Brock was banned by.
कोई भी जीते स्किन मिले. अरे स्किन तो आज ही मिल जाएगी मेरे भाई. अभी 2 मैच बाकी हैं.
They would still have a very solid.
मतलब including this one.
Is a good answer. One that will
Easy peasy.
a little bit slower.
Easy peasy skin.
Pull to open up those walls, or just any sort of clutch pull that turns around the lead, gives you the advantage.
Which team you are guys supporting in this one? AC Milan Clash or Stamina? Which one you guys have chosen? Tribus नाम coordination है.
brawler for this map, and if you don't first pick it, then your enemy is going to go for it. And STMN, I would say definitely wise for going for this brawler. It is really one of the safest picks that you can go with, especially because you can get kills from max health on an enemy brawler without even putting yourself in danger. Get real up close to them, and with autofocus, you can even one-shot some brawlers.
एक प्रेडिक्शन गलत नहीं हुआ अभी तक. हाँ, अभी तक तो नहीं हुआ है, बाकी देखते हैं. अगर गलत होगा तो फिर कल तो है ही.
I think it's a very good idea, to be fair, just because you never know if there's a bit of a more aggressive or tanky idea for that final pick of STMN. And instead of Clash, they will settle with the Lola as their third and final pick.
Final pick coming in here, and this is when we usually see some of the more aggro sort of tanky brawlers.
तू चुप रहे. वाह वाह. ये भी ठीक है. You don't have any right to say anything. अच्छा. तुम्हें बड़ा राइट है. उसका लेफ्ट है, तुम्हारा राइट है. चलो जब अब गेम शुरू हो गया. गेम शुरू हुआ नहीं हुआ समझ में नहीं आया. वापस से चालू हो गए लोग खेलते खेलते. परसों भी है. परसों तो सीधे फिर सेमीफाइनल्स एंड फाइनल्स है.
Side of things, and Sprout is going to be vulnerable. The B is going to have to be very careful. Good discipline on that super, but here we go. AC Milan Clash versus STMN, and Blue Star obviously picked up by the call. That gadget to early on secure the lead.
ओ भाई. और ये चला. ओ ये.
Motep's still going to be clinging on for dear life around this one obstacle. Meanwhile, around the right side, Hedge placed down. Things are really moving back for STM.
Wow.
They could find themselves in danger, but they seem to be quite comfortable on this very defensive position.
Yeah, good pressure from STMN to push them back and create a little bit more space. They want to open up that map. Don't have a whole lot of options to do so. Coyote is low HP. Zar, not quite gonna go for it just yet. Bobby is low as well, needs to be incredibly careful. One shot from VTZM would turn things around. Coyote aggressive against Zar, and it's gonna be a trade, but STMN with that blue star, that gave them a one-star lead. Now, let's see if AC Milan Clash can strike back as we head in the final minute of this first game.
Bobby's patiently waiting inside of this bush, maybe trying to threaten
खुद का कवर क्यों तोड़ दिया ताकि ये जो है क्या नाम है यार इसका स्प्रूट वो अपना वो ना लगा पाए उधर पे. क्योंकि वॉल नहीं होगा तो स्प्रूट इतना ज्यादा वो इफेक्टिव नहीं है ना. ओ ये शॉट. ओ ये. व्हाट अ कमबैक. व्हाट अ कमबैक. व्हाट अ कमबैक. ओ ये. नाइस. बैक टू बैक भाई. खुद को इसलिए थोड़ा क्योंकि उसको डीपीएस देने के लिए मदद होती. No. But still they are on lead. Oh, GG's. 6-18. Easy peasy. Hey.
Very close there towards the end, and really expertly played by STMN in particular. Appreciate the consistent control and the consistent aggression of AQM. However, they were not able to turn that into an advantage in terms of stars or even in terms of kills, which is not usually the sort of way that you see this map played. It's either played extremely aggro at the enemy side in order to get a victory, or you play for more control around the middle of the map. STMN seeming like they're absolutely comfortable playing defense for the entire game. Once again, grabbing that blue star from Zar, a free one, and already aggression in from the guy.
Yeah, lovely pick up there.
STMN जीतेगा भाई जीतेगा. STMN ही जीतेगा. Oh.
Doing a phenomenal job on the call. Coyote getting up close though, needs to be careful. He's one shot. The pull from Bobby connects.
Oh, GG's. 5 now.
Motep continues to try and find position around the right side. Here comes the peep, but it's going for the wall break, actually. Already saw all 4 of those walls broken open on the left side. It seems to be giving a slight advantage to Coyote. Meanwhile, big damage coming in. Here comes Zar. He's just looking to peel some of the attention off of his teammates. Great kill.
Oh, nice.
Another one onto Coyote, and Motep's running for the
0-9. It's 0-9, guys.
get another push going.
स्प्रूट का प्रोनाउंस अच्छे से करो. लिखवा के ले लो. STMN जीत गई.
I think a missed pull
भाई मैंने तो वैसे ही उसको ही वोट किया है. ओह नाइस.
He
गुड
runs
वन,
into
गुड
it.
वन,
Turn
गुड
team
वन.
now in favor of Stamina Esports and AC Man Clash.
0-13.
To save them from losing this first set.
Come on.
Great dodges from Kyodog so far. OG certainly a tough opponent to face.
At least have one.
Edge in on the left side, and Zar just keeping himself alive, popping that protective pirouette to take a little bit more damage. Here comes the Ego run the left side. Big pinch here from VT.
Finally they got the points.
Kills for AC Milan Clash. They are still a significant margin behind STMN though.
Yeah, it's been OG getting so many kills this game, sitting on 6 stars now. He would be
One more gone.
but another pull from Bobby OG to confirm the kill and start creating some space on the left-hand side should be more than enough to secure this first set in favor of the Americans.
They say
GG's.
talk about the draft, but I think we need to talk about this.
कोई टेंशन मत लो. अरे कौन ले रहा टेंशन भाई?
Shown in the gameplay and even in the pick phase.
कौन टेंशन ले रही है?
Success for
खारेला करेला है.
worked absolute wonders for the guys, going completely undefeated that entire round. OG, he had 7 stars in the blue star at the end of the game. Just amazing draft and consistent stuff from STMN.
He had 7 stars and the blue stars, and that's considering the fact he used his speed mostly to open up the map. It's not like he was getting like all the kills with his speed. No, he was just hitting those freaky shots from afar, getting that chip damage too, not letting them just heal back up. And that calm from STMN is a threat. Once those walls are opened up, especially with some more fragile brawlers like Sprout and V, the chip damage and the heal cancel potential on the side of Stamina is huge.
Oh, stamina. Woohoo.
There's gonna be some little gene shots and Nani shots that just trickle your HP down, and they can't afford to fall back. We're really overcommitting a bit too, and AC Milan Clash were punished big time.
Big time, and they need to make sure that they make this happen in the draft in the upcoming set, because I think that's
Ding,
really
ding,
where the
ding,
problem started to
ding,
arise
ding,
for them
ding,
off of the
ding,
lines
ding.
of picking Nanny. Now, I think though that this is very, very well known in Brawl. It's clear that they were going for something experimental and thought that they would be able
जब मुझे तारा का स्किन मिलेगा मैं नहीं देखूंगा ये वर्ल्ड चैंपियनशिप.
great dodges.
बिल्कुल मत देखो भाई. आपकी मर्जी है.
Not contend with the peep
हाँ भाई हमको तो मजा आता है देखने में इसलिए हम देखते हैं.
one-shotting some of your brawlers.
Yeah, I mean, as soon as that draft was completed, we could kind of tell that STMN came in with an advantage there. I don't think
सभी को यही हाल है.
for AC Milan Clash, but it was so well executed by
अरे
STMN.
बिल्कुल मत देखो भाई. किसने मना बोल रहा है?
There are some execution mistakes. If you
देखो, if you see then also it's good. If you not then also good.
with STMN, they were just
ये ग्लिच है साइट में. क्या क्या ग्लिच है भाई साइट में?
often than not. And I mean, we saw the 90 plays from OG. We saw Zar pop off on the Carl too, and so often just creating space, you know, not letting AC Man Clash
क्या का स्ट्रीम स्लो है क्या?
took that opening set.
Well, set number 2 is upon us already.
रिवॉर्ड्स लिमिट शो कर रहा है पर नहीं लोड हो रहा है. इंडिया आने में टाइम लगेगा ब्रो. ऑलमोस्ट इंडिया आने में ये समझ लो कल तक आएंगे.
Comes to picks, Rico
पिछले बार तो एक दिन बाद आए थे.
got mid. Also have to watch out for those throws. It's almost as if this
तुरंत
map
नहीं
was
आए थे.
made for Grom in some regards, with the cross right down the middle, and Sprout also one of those that you always have to watch out for. Tick especially
आपका चैंपियनशिप स्ट्रीम बूट नीचे है.
to begin with.
नीचे है.
It's going to be a Brock opening pick for STMN.
चैंपियनशिप स्ट्रीम बहुत पीछे है. ये बोलना चाह रहे हो क्या? तो भाई वो रहेगा. ये यूट्यूब डिले डाल देता है ना, उसकी वजह से है. उतना तो डिले रहेगा ही भाई. इफ यू वांट टू वॉच लाइव गो टू event.brawlstars.com. if you want to enjoy with us then yeah there will be delay like 10 to 15 seconds. That is from YouTube, not from my side.
Reaction is here for Clash's side of things. I feel like they probably
तुम हो फ्रीलांसर, तुमको कौन ही रोकने वाला. यार यही तो फायदा है. मन किया तो रात के 2 बजे तक भी स्ट्रीम कर ली.
capabilities that
कौन सा ऑफिस जाना है?
offer, but
यही ऑफिस है, यही घर है.
Yeah, they might have to rely on Bobby to break open some of those walls at the beginning of the match. They really want to utilize Piper's true power, unless of course they decide to go for a wall breaker of their own. But the options they're not.
और ये अपना रेडिट में सब कंप्लेन कर रहे हैं.
Even then, he's gonna have to work
अच्छा
for it.
आपका चैंपियन स्ट्रीम पीछे है
Gus as well.
भाई. इतना तो रहेगा पीछे मेरे भाई, बता दिया मैंने.
Combine this
10 to 15 सेकेंड्स पीछे रहेगा.
go for an aggressive brawler as long as STM
रिफ्रेश करो. ठीक है लो भाई रिफ्रेश कर देता हूँ. ओके अब वेट करो. रिफ्रेश करने के बाद ये 10-20 सेकेंड तो यही टाइम पास कर लेते हैं. उफ.
interesting pick here, it seems like SCMN really valued that pick highly.
Looks like it. I mean, excuse me
कर
for
दिए
saying we
refresh.
might not be seeing Nanny here because here she is. It once again is going to rely on a lot of wall break here, and I think this is pretty wise from STMN because, well, Grum is still an option. Now, it's going to have to play very, very particularly on this map. Should he have been picked? Here's a Colonel Ruffs as well, and that's going to be controlling pretty much all the wall break options that AC Milan Clash have. Unless they decide they're going to go for something like Brit, it's only going to be Piper on their side. They're going to have to play wisely in terms of what they go for their last pick. Fang is typically one that comes to mind here, but if OG does have those sandbags down, he's going to be
बस 10 मिनट बाद जाऊंगा. Okay, bro.
Yeah, I'm assuming
Hello, what's up? 30 सेकंड पीछे है.
don't have a whole lot of
अरे भाई क्या कर सकते हैं और क्या ही कितना पीछे कर लूं. रिफ्रेश किया तो तुम्हारे सामने.
work. Looking at the comps, it's an interesting one because both sides not really going for anything substantially.
मेरे स्ट्रीम में नॉकआउट शुरू हो चुका है. बढ़िया भाई.
But I think both sides have their chances. I will say I like SCMN's comp just a little bit more.
मैं पूरी वेबसाइट ही रीलोड मार दूंगा जब ये चालू होगा. ठीक है,
The pressure that you are gonna have.
अभी तो यही देखने दो.
I think that
चालू हो चुका है मेरे में चोटी.
advantage.
Well, let's hop into it. Motep now coming up the right side. VTZM opting to take that mid lane, but already the walls are starting to break open. And Sweep relies a lot on having those corridors to fire down and play control around for the entire game.
वैसे भी 1 मिनट में क्या ही फर्क पड़ जाएगा. रिजल्ट तो वही आने वाला है.
There from Zar to grab the kill. OG falls though, and it's now down to a 2v2.
700 पॉइंट्स हो चुके हैं फिलहाल के लिए. ये
That first round for AC Milan Clash, or at least not dooming it just yet, as Zon is trying to find some good bounces. Not so fortunate just yet as VTZM gets a beautiful connection onto him. Another one now. That means super available for VTZM. If you get hit by any of those little pallets, that is going to be devastating. That slow is very unforgiving. And Bobby, yeah, that's a big connection. Surely they should be able to capitalize, but Zar is trying to create some space. Not quite enough as Bobby falls. Zar left in a one.
Charge.
One. He is going to win eventually.
Oh,
Goes
yeah.
down, tries not to feed too many supers, but I mean, Motep is going to carry it over for the Gus.
Well, already though, 2 walls have been broken open on STMN's side, but AC Milan Clash, they might opt to play this one a little bit more defensively, trying to get the poison to close things in. Motep though does go for the lane switch and also shields up Kaio Dog. BTZM forced out of position, even tapped up a little bit by the asteroids. Here comes the kill on Nazar. Great taps from Kaio Dog, and this is the hazard. When you open up the map versus Piper, she's gonna go crazy. Another kill from Kaio Dog, and it's just Bobby left on the battlefield. There's the kill on VTZM. It's a 1v2. Bobby has the rocket fuel at the ready, but it might not be the right moment for this.
Yeah, he's just going to go for a shot, doesn't connect it either. Eventually, that's
GG's first match.
What a phenomenal performance from him. Exactly what they needed on the side of AQM. A game secured now, and I mentioned it earlier, you know, Piper, that capability to capitalize against those wall breakers on the side of SCMN, and I mean, Kyodog has been shining so far.
Absolutely has, and can only expect that in the next game. Already wall broken open on the left side, not Kaio Dog's side, if you might notice that. Wow, great kill there with the return to sender. It's brought down to a 3v2. Kaio Dog needs the kill. Here's a homemade recipe. Nope, Zar stays alive, but down goes OG. Bobby on the left side still has to face versus Motep. He's outranked. Zar also colossal damage dealt to him, and here comes the supply drop around the left side. Big damage.
Oh, nice.
But he's invincible, it looks like. Kaio Dog falls, and it's all down to Motep to clutch up this round.
Wow, I thought that again, AQM were going to be able to turn things around, but Motep in that 1v2, that's going to be a difficult one. Looking desperately for some connection.
GG's.
Super, but it's not gonna happen. SCMN won't let it, and the first round this time around is going their side.
VTZM once again at mid, ready to lay down some of that residue to slow things down, but he's going to have to get into a good position for it. Here is the asteroid belt, or rather the gadget from Colonel Russ.
कितना पॉइंट्स हुआ? सक्षम भाई 700 पॉइंट्स तो हो गए थे. बाकी देखते हैं. 710 हो चुका है. 710 पॉइंट्स.
Competition's going to be Kaio Dog, who's laying down the law versus Zar, who has no sandbags and no protection left.
2v3 here for STMN. Still trying to turn this one around. Have two supers, but don't want to use them too early. If the round is lost, they want to carry them over to the final round. And yeah, this does not look very good here for STMN. As Zara is just hoping for the gas to spawn as quickly as possible. Does not want to feed any super. It's only going to be the Piper one carried over, so not the end of the world for STMN.
आज तो लगता है सबको स्किन मिल जाएगी.
This is their chance.
होपफुली तो यही समझ लो.
Just one round away from taking the second set already. Need the kills here. Here's the residue around on the right side. Zar still left high and dry without any sandbags to protect him. Luckily for him, he's not on the lane of Kyodog, but Kyodog's now rotating over to that mid lane. Bobby also kind of out in the open. One shot, not going to be enough to take him down. Rotates over to the left side. Zar, meanwhile, on the right, still could.
Why he's not using his super?
Not careful. Everyone's on such low.
Nice.
On the Kyodog to start off, and here's the first peep as well. VTZM goes down. It's up to Motep to clutch it up.
1v3 here. Gets one actually. Maybe a chance, but no. Bobby.
Oh yeah.
Let them take that set. And that means that now we are going to.
मेरा 735. हाँ मेरा एक गलत हो गया था ना. एक क्वेश्चन मेरा गलत हो गया था AQM वाला ही. How much they have won on monthly finals?
It's absolutely what we are seeing as well. 1-1 on set number 2. AC Milan Clash is still just one game away from evening out the scoreline. Motep on the right side faced versus Bobby is going to be at a range advantage as well. Also with the left side broken open. Oh, not going to work out so well for Zar. Kyodog with the jump back as well. But an eventual kill onto the guy from OG.
Wow, what a big tag there onto Motep. Can they finish him off? And final connection from Bobby and SCMN. One more round and they double down. Secure that second set. That would be absolutely massive for them. Off the bat, a peep heading their way. Kyodog low HP but still alive. That's something he's going to be very grateful for.
Unfortunate there for OG, though. It takes a while to get that first super. Bobby also getting pinched between a lot of enemies. What? How is he able to dodge this? He's just out of range. Down he goes to Motep, and it's brought down to a 3v2.
Eventually, they do find that connection onto Bobby, and this is not a good situation for STMN. Two supers available for AC Milan Clash. They will make sure they only use them if they need to. Want to carry them over to round number 3.
And he died.
A great pickup from VTZM. Only OG left alive. And I mean, it's going to be the final round here that will decide who takes this knockout set.
This one's chalked for AC Milan Clash in this round. OG is just focused on getting that next super. He's got to make sure he doesn't feed any to Kyodog. Motep is going to be left with his super.
What? मैं 650 पे हूँ. दुख.
Nearly not able to get out of range of that attack on Bobby. Still, though, they've shaken it off, but they have lost a lot of ground at mid.
Yeah, look how much space that STMN have conceded. The beep looking for VTZM, finds a connection. 300 HP. Zar is one shot, but he still lives. The super to relieve the pressure, but that rocket ray not going to find much of a connection there. VTZM playing max range and playing carefully. This is a very, very important round. A big
Oh. Nice. No.
One shot. Can they find that final connection? They will. It's only Kyodog left alive in a 1 versus
GG. Stamina. 2-0.
in favor of STMN.
Not a dominant set by any means there from STMN. However, this has been such an even match, especially coming off of the second set. Knockout, it never fails to deliver. But the nanny doesn't seem to fail to deliver.
GG's. GG's.
We saw it in set number 2.
Yeah.
And say that we're not bound to see it in set number 3 because I've already been.
I second round B. Stamina. Yeah.
The strategy of opening up
Let's
the
go.
map, not something completely new.
Chalo Tata. Okay, Bidla money.
SCMN, they destroyed their walls, so they have more space to navigate, more space to juke and dodge their opponent's shots. But I love the fact that AQM, they didn't care. They were still like taking those duels and taking.
Come on, guys, do drop a like and subscribe if you're new. And if you guys watching this stream on Twitch, then make sure to follow us there as well.
It was still not quite enough. Looking at the stats, I mean, DPS, diff, kills-wise, it's incredible. incredibly close, but SCMN just barely going to be taking this one.
No doubt, and I mean, what a beautiful set there for Kyodog. Despite not taking the W overall, the homemade recipes one after the other to clutch up an entire round, though, was simply beautiful, and it looks like the Piper pick paid off in that specific matchup. The others, however, didn't seem to come through, and we saw, actually, the Nanny breaking open so many walls, as well as Brock making the same thing happen.
Okay,
And
just coming
it
in
was a risk.
in
It
a
paid off
2-3
for SCMN
minutes.
as well.
A
Even though
short
they're very in
nature's
tune
call.
with
Hello,
the
hello,
risks they're
nature. I
willing
am
to take
coming
and how
to
exactly
give
they
you some
might
water.
Yeah,
I don't know why that water is gonna be something mild hot, but yeah, enjoy the water. And you guys also just go and come back in just 2 minutes. I'm coming in 2 minutes.
Turn that back into a 2v2. Keep it competitive. That's the reason it was so close, because SCMN, they were in the driver's seat, but AC Milan Clash did a great job at adapting. Not quite good enough, and this is going to be their final chance. They need to win 3 sets in a row here. Otherwise, their stay at the World Finals is going to be short-ended.
With SCMN already having 2 set victories under their belt, they're simply 1 game away from already being at a match point. And we've seen a sweep earlier today, but it didn't go quite this fast. AQM, they gotta bring down the momentum. However, Brawl Ball, that's not really one of those where you expect the momentum to crank down at all. If anything, though, historically, Brawl Ball has actually been STMN's weakest game mode. They only have a 44% win rate on this mode. And when we head over to AQM, they have an 83%
It's
win
their
rate
best
on Brawl
mode.
Ball. It is their best mode.
Yeah, that is their chance to start a comeback. It's going to be right here, right now, which is a good thing, because it's their final chance. Gil, first pick on the side of AC Milan Clash, as we see an Otis immediately on the side of STMN as a response, just reading out the bans quickly as well. Surge Barley and Squeak will be banned out by AQM. STMN, they really don't want to see any B, any Ruffs, or any Penny.
It's also very clear that AC Milan Clash, they don't want Gale to go over to the other side, more importantly, because, well, that can seriously ruin their plans of getting a tank pick on their side. It's definitely, oh no, and here's Buster, and we saw how that one worked out earlier. It is such a dominant pick. How do AC Milan Clash plan to respond to this? Because Zar, if he wants to push in, he can simply throw up that super, throw up that shield, and deny any possibility of Gale pushing him back.
I like the confidence from SCMN. That is definitely going to be an interesting third set. Super Beach coming up soon, as we are waiting for the 4th pick, second for AC Milan Clash. We'll get 2 in a row now to complete.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
We'll be seeing
What's up?
a
We are
slight
here.
ride, not the flashiest brawler, one of the most iconic of Brawl Stars, to be fair. It's an interesting one here, not really, countering anyone per se, but it doesn't really get countered either. So it's going to be a bit more passive, getting some of that damage from a forward chip, damage from the curveball. I assume they will run. Fertilizer is not something you
और
never
इसी के साथ बच चुके हैं 12.
expect.
बोलो तारा रा रा.
No doubt. Here comes a Max as
No,
well. And
don't,
that's gonna
no,
be
don't,
an attempt
don't,
at
don't.
getting right up in Zar's face, as well as putting a lot of pressure on Bobby. I don't really see how the Max comps works out without just considering how Gale might operate as well. Gale gets right up in your face. If Zar doesn't have a super, that could be a bad situation. But so far, Buster, it's just looking incredibly convincing on the side of STMN. Otis is going to be able to slow down any kind of Max pushes in as well if he has his super. Super denial is going to be probably the most important thing for AC Milan Clash here. There's the, oh no, not the Pogo tank.
Wow.
What is going on?
Wow, I mean, Team Keizo haven't even played yet, and SCMN are bringing the cheese here, as we are going to see Buster, Poco. Do you think they're just going to walk forward towards that goal, get healed, have a shield down? I mean, I could see that happening.
I would roughly estimate that that is a plan. If they also stay right on top of each other, they can passively charge Buster's super. Here they come, and no, for more of a lane situation. Zartho is going to be face versus Kyodog at mid, working at a similar range as well, but not quite the same speed. Mutual takedown, a little pass up to the left side where Bobby used to be. Could have been a goal off the beginning of the game, and it's very clear that that was a strategy that STMN is going for. Now they need to hang back and regroup.
Yeah, VTCM's positioning is poor there. Gonna get pinched and taken out. Bobby might want to move that ball around. And is gonna pass it indeed to OG. Zart now in control, pushing forwards, but no big opportunities just yet for either side. Zart has his heal. That could be clutch if Bobby wants to go aggressive. Heal is gonna be popped indeed. Kyodog quite low HP in the back line, so it's Motep, a great super from Motep to slow things down. Nearly takes down Bobby as well, and I think he is rocking Fertilizer. Indeed, interesting. This is not my
Nice.
favorite, but at a pro level, they dodge curveballs so well that sometimes it doesn't even matter.
And sometimes it throws you a bit off your momentum.
Oh,
Your
bro.
momentum, a little speed.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Intercept that ball. Lots of damage coming in. Great pushback from BT Zim. This ball's locked in on the right
And
side.
come on.
Still remains alive, but
Is it a goal? Is it a goal?
Motep will be able to push it in, but there's another stun as well from BT Zim. Another super late
Oh,
down by Motep.
if the
And this is looking like a
ball
successful
could have
defense for
been,
AC Milan Clash. Spike, he's just one of
wall
the
नहीं
best
होती वहां पे,
defenders in
that
this
was a goal.
league.
ये ओजी के पास सारी गोल्ड स्किन है क्या?
Way better. Even getting close to forever.
ले लिया होगा भाई, क्या ये फ्री की चीजें? अरे नेटवर्क लैग साइन. ये भी ठीक है.
Is absolutely on point. I mean, it's what you expect when you're bringing a Gale.
This proves that Brawl Stars already know that their game lags a lot.
Follow up though, and Bobby knows that he's not going to be stunned against any walls in that position. Just really good movement on his end to secure that elimination. Let's see if that is going to be enough. As SCMN, they're still trying to get that big push we've been waiting for. There is going to be the solo screech to go for some damage. VTZM with a stun onto Bobby. A follow-up heal from Zar. Bobby.
What the heck?
A 3v2, a chance here for SCMN to close it out, but Bobby can't quite pick up the ball when he has his shield up. And for now, it seems more and more likely we're going to be heading towards overtime.
Motep pinched around the left side. It's looking like a 3v2 favoring STMN, but still, VTZM refuses to budge. He has a super, he has a gadget as well. If he needs to defend the ball, there's a pass up to mid, and the speed as well. This ball could get cornered. VTZM goes down, though. Zar barely stays alive. No, denial by Kyodog. He falls to the super from OG, and OG tries.
Come on, goal, 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 goal.
Tricky versus Motep, but instead passes it over to mid to get some better positioning of this ball. VTZM is ready to play defense around it, and now some offense as he looks to push back any chances at a charge from STMN.
Yeah, VTZM spawning with that super was huge, otherwise that could just have been a walk-in. Kyodog, incredibly low HP, needs to be careful. A super from Motep to slow things down a little bit around the center of the map as VTZM is...
Just need to pass the ball. Come on, come on. Push in, push in.
This is a big opportunity for SCMN to get to match point. Can AC Milan Clash's defense hold up? Still a 2v3 here. A nice kill from VTZM. That spike super might just do the job. The super pass.
Oh, what a goal, bro. GG's. Nice.
I mean, even the crowd can't believe it. That was so well calculated by STMN, and this is what set both scenes apart.
Nice. Good one.
STMN to make it happen and bring us to match point. An incredibly close game, but AC Milan Clash find themselves at the brink of defeat. They had a strong showing in the first game, but they have just flipped the narrative in order to stay in this competition.
This is a chance here for SCMN to...
Oh, goal. Come on, come on, come on. And
How do they make that happen? SCMN just
GG's.
of AC Milan Clash, and now all they need to do is defend for 2 minutes, find another goal. You call it, but they are absolutely in the driver's seat here. AC Milan Clash, not the slightest room for mistakes here.
They can still make it happen, though. They have Kyodog speed, which can serve them amazing positioning. Motep has a super. There's a block around mid. Big stun onto Bobby. Zar's the one defender left. A slide.
Oh.
Tied up here.
Exactly what Clash needed, but they still need to be careful. A single goal from STMN, and it's all over for this year of the BSC for AC Milan Clash. Speed, bumped by Kyodog, a shield from Bobby as well to move forwards. VTZM has a stun. If he can connect it, actually not quite going to connect any stuns. Low HP on the right-hand side. Kyodog falls, it's only VTZM.
Oh, GG's. That's the end. STMN goes on to the semis. Nice. 3-0.
Wrong, but that ending was just absolutely phenomenal.
Telepathic control there towards the end. Pass me the ball, and I'll end it very swiftly and painlessly here, says STMN. Surgical gameplay from the guys. The Buster came through in the end. The Cheese reigns supreme, and AQM, no response on their side. A nearly perfect 3-0 sweep. Only one game going over to the side of AQM. Unfortunate showing here from AQM.
With that, we have reached 855 points.
To the world champions. Then win out in the first round in MSI. And once again, go down in the first round to STMN. STMN.
Man, what a curse on that roster of AC Milan
A slot
Clash.
into the goal,
Third
and it's all
international
tied up
event
here.
where round one, they end up going home. I look at the nerves at the end. VTSM, he wanted to corner it up behind the twister, but just kind of messed things up. And you can see from their
And
reaction,
time to choose
out.
955. Let's go. Just need 45 more points to get the skin. And actually, not just the skin, every reward unlocked.
Just a little bit more on edge, just a little bit more sharp and ready to play under so much pressure, because truly they are absolute LAN demons, and they
And we are now moving on to the final matches
But also
of
just
today,
amazing
day one.
drafters, as we can see, because if you can get away with the Buster and Poco, what is going on there? I said it.
Come on, guys,
It's
do drop a
mind
like
control
and
at this
subscribe if you're
point. It
new.
all came to fruition there towards the end. The
Lol,
last
only 20 points left,
with
which you can easily get just by answering this question coming up in just 5 to 10 minutes. One question will be coming. For that, you will be getting 40 points, and
either way. And
for me, I just need 45 points. I just need to click that smiley face whenever the game starts, and that's it. The skin is ours in the day one.
We're going to be seeing our MVP, and it is going to be OG actually. Wow, he had a phenomenal performance off the bat, whether it was on the Nani or later on. He really popped off here. I think it was a team effort to my eyes for STMN, but he had a really good performance. And it's
Actually, I was thinking that
as well. He's not necessarily known as, you know, the mechanical beast.
this will stretch up to 1 o'clock, but I think before 1 o'clock the whole thing will be completed. That is cool. Acha hai. Mast.
Synergy that we know STMN for.
well, it looks like we predicted correctly. STMN, they take the victory, and it looks like all the casters are correct in that regard. If you want to submit some predictions of your own, make sure you go on over to event.brawlstars.com, get some in-game rewards, interact with the stream, vote for your MVP, and also who you expect to win, and get some good old loot for it. It's always a fun time. With that, though, STMN, they're headed on to the quarterfinals, and AQM, unfortunately, are sent out of the competition early once again. We'll have to see how they answer next year, but for now, STMN, they reign supreme.
Yeah, we thought this one was going to be a close one. We called it a close one. A lot of people at home, a lot of people here, the pro players, we're calling this one of the closer, round of 16 matches. It really wasn't. They had their chances here in their AQM, but man, STMN, they are looking good, and some justice for Vatra that fell too early.
Well, with that last game underway, or rather behind us, let's check out how the bracket has progressed. We still have one more match left.
I literally just need 10 points.
It's gonna be
Nice.
Stalwart Esports versus Team Queso. Stalwart, the one qualifying team from their region, won every single monthly final in their region, and Team Queso across the way, they won the May monthly finals, but since then, there have been roster swaps, breakups, and a little bit of trouble as well.
Yeah, it's a very interesting match here. Another one that could arguably be on
Okay.
one of the closer
Which map was newly added to WF map?
reasons. I think a lot of people expect
Which map भाई बताओ कोई idea दो क्या है answer? Which map was newly added to WF World Finds Map Pool? Pit Stop. And Pit Stop was the correct answer. Pit Stop डालना ऐसा क्या डाल दिया और मेरे 1000 हो गए 1000 हो गए भाई 1000 डन हो चुके हैं मेरे 1000 डाल दिया पिट स्टॉप हो गए हैं 1000 मेरे एंड स्किन हो चुकी है हमारी डाल दिया भाई डाल दिया और ये देख सकते हो ये हमारे पास आ चुकी है ये वाली स्किन
another year in a row. Coop, it just seems like going to Worlds as a player is just another yearly occurrence for him.
Yeah, it is something, that worries me a little bit on Stalwart's side.
थैंक यू बोलो मुझे अरे धन्यवाद आपका धन्यवाद आप ही की वजह से तो 1000 पॉइंट्स हुए हमारे वरना तो हमें जिंदगी में स्किन नहीं मिलती 10 मिनट एक्स्ट्रा तड़पना नहीं पड़ा आपको भाई तुमको क्या लगता है मेरे अगर 1000 पॉइंट 1 घंटे पहले भी हो जाते तो क्या मैं स्ट्रीम बंद कर देता भाई मैं स्किन के लिए नहीं देख रहा हूँ या दिखा रहा हूँ स्ट्रीम, समझो, इट्स बिजनेस, इट्स बिजनेस ब्रो।
That was their environment. Whereas Team Queso, I mean, they come from one of the most competitive regions.
मैं जो तड़पने लगा भाई स्किन के लिए, कौन सा मैं अभी ले जाके खेलने वाला हूँ उसके।
Most likely as well.
मैं तो अभी भी स्ट्रीम ही कर रहा हूँ, अभी भी गेम देखूंगा,
It's also
मजे करूंगा,
disappointment after disappointment.
स्टारवर्ड ई स्पोर्ट्स के पूरा मैचेस देखूंगा, उसके बाद फिर हम एंड करेंगे स्ट्रीम को।
0-7 loss basically to every single major EU team and even some non-major EU teams. So it's been a bit of a scary prospect on the side of Team Queso, but I think that's something that's really here for both teams, and then facing each other here is more of a blessing than anything else because it's very close to 50-50 on paper, and they really need to build that confidence moving forwards.
And a lot at stake in this matchup as well. Let's remind everyone what exactly they are playing for. The prizing here, the grand prize, the world champion team, $400,000. For second place, $200,000, which is still a huge sum of money. Third and fourth place, $80,000. Fifth through eighth, $30,000 and $15,000 for showing up to Worlds, right? Getting to the stage, which is no easy feat.
Yeah, I love their showing up to Worlds as if, you know, it's open entrance.
Yeah.
No, they have to qualify for to even be here in the first place. And as we said, it was more of a struggle for Team Queso. Stalwarts kind of just breezed through, but we've seen in the past, you know, whether it was for mainland China or for SCSA and ANZ, that being unchallenged more often than not tends to be a bit of a problem. Although the exception, Navi, last year, also, you know, a team that had just a flawless track record and yet popped off at World Stalwart. They are the only team that won 7 out of 7 monthly final this year, but is it more of a reflection of maybe the lower level of the region, of their own, you know, domination from talking to the
मेरे बीच में नेट खत्म हो गया था और मेरे को बहुत सारे पॉइंट्स नहीं मिले,
to make
कोई बात नहीं, कल ले लेना, परसों ले लेना, हमारे 1000 हो चुके हैं, हमको स्किन भी मिल चुका है। वैसे जो पिन मिलेगा वो मैटर करता है, इट्स एक्सक्लूसिव। भाई कुछ भी एक्सक्लूसिव नहीं है, मैं बता दूं तुमको, ब्रॉल स्टार्स में या फिर पूरे सुपर सेल में नथिंग इज एक्सक्लूसिव। Like they were saying that this skin is exclusive, monthly finance skin is exclusive, world finance skin is exclusive, like there's never gonna be coming. But Cat Builder Jesse skin later on after 1 year was available to purchase in just 149 gems. So yeah, if you have money you can get anything, no matter what, you can get anything in the Supercell. Nothing is exclusive or limited to one.
Could be pretty legendary and pretty inventive.
Yeah, well, guys, before we get to this match, sorting out some technical difficulties, we are going to be going through some of the highlights of the day so far. And trust me, you're going to be
यार अब इसमें खत्म हुआ था, आप समझो। अरे 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 कोई बात नहीं, लास्ट मैच बचा है स्टारवर्ड ई स्पोर्ट्स का, और आई गेस 1 बजे तक हमारा ये खत्म हो जाएगा पूरा।
exactly how you'd expect.
Tempo really one of the focuses here. I mean, look at this last-minute finish from Zeta Division 1. They were so close to getting that back, to getting all of those gems back, and of course went ahead into Bridge Too Far to seriously close games. Honestly, I think we saw Chaz.
बट जो फ्री मिलता है ले लेना चाहिए। हाँ, फ्री तो छोड़ना क्यों भाई, फ्री तो फ्री हो गए, मजे करो।
Wins the game, wins the set. I mean, how do you not love Reply Totem?
I mean, Totem, they're simply so good. And there was a period as well when it came to consistent domination over the region. One first place after the other. The only sets conceded being to teams such as SK Gaming, such as Tribe Gaming EU, absolute powerhouses in the region. But even what we saw at Gamescom, at the SPS EU Finals, they handily took down SK Gaming. Such a supreme display of skill from this new roster. As soon as they got Joker on the roster,
मेरे पास 900 जेम्स हैं, सब सेव करता हूँ, तो क्या हो सके। अरे खरीदोगे। How many spirits can Gus have on the map at once? कितने आठ डाल सकता है क्या?
3-1 against Chasma Gaming
10,
EU.
10 डाल सकता है भाई.
Was the
10
sweep against
spirits.
Rafa Vantra.
So if he still want points, the answer is 10.
They had some close
Go
games
for the
here and there.
10.
Totem
Mine is already
as well,
completed.
winning
I have already got
7-1
1000 points.
to
I can't go
Goldirock
further
again
more
to
than
the
1000.
rest of the cast
So
against
yeah,
Goldirock
if you're
against
still
everybody.
having the points left to continue, then the answer is 10. Go for the 10.
That is where we are heading next. I think I skipped over STMN's trio victory against AC Milan Clash. If you guys are still here right now, you probably witnessed that just a couple of minutes ago. That was quite a performance from STMN. I think nerves were a bit too much on the side of AC Milan Clash, a bit too much to deal with. And they kind of choked towards the end.
Yeah, and it's not even to say that they had any like really bad games in there. There were moments where it was incredibly convincing, especially when we went into knockout as well. It seemed like they were probably going to take a victory over STMN and halt that momentum. Unfortunate. And then we went into Brawl Ball, which is their most consistent mode. We mentioned 83%
985 हो गए.
worst mode.
बढ़िया.
STMN at the top of their form.
Yeah, this is one of the things I love the most about competitions like these, right? Because we have the stats, we have a lot of information, we prepare so much to cast or even just watch those matches because we've been following those teams throughout the
Hello Vinayak. ये गोल्डी पहचाना. अरे
quite a lot of us.
welcome back. Why can't I answer to the questions? Mostly because the time is been out. It says time up. Yeah, or you only get 30 seconds of the time to actually answer the question. So if 30 seconds are gone, then you can't answer or you can't choose anything. You need to be attentive to get the points. Unfair. Bro, if they just keep it open, then even after the time is gone, someone just gonna select it, the correct one after knowing what is the answer. So that is why they have made the time limit thing.
Characteristic of these particular crazy picks. I can't wait to see them. Let's check out Stalwart Esports.
Stalwart Esports, finally we gonna see their faces.
Parce qu'on est au milieu de tout le monde. Est-ce qu'on est chaud pour le dernier match? Ah, on est tous là, il y a beaucoup de bruit, tout le monde est très chaud. Il nous reste un match pour aujourd'hui. La première équipe à accueillir, c'est
When the question pops up, it says time up. Bro, then it is the problem of the server. You need to just reload the website because it is working fine for us. लॉल मेरे को 1 minute 30 सेकंड मिलता है. I can't answer.
Amazing players and really some world-renowned players as well. Some former world finalists in here. Response, Coup to Ace, and Orca joining up at the last minute to replace Sargent.
Yeah, I mean, so much.
Sergeant फिर से नहीं आया वाह.
Coup the Ace played every single world final since 2019. He's been a part of the scene, even won one in 2020 was Response that is still on the roster as well. Response that, if my memory serves me correctly, was the MVP of the World Finals 2020. And as you mentioned, Orca joining up the ranks is one of the most exciting things about this roster because we know how much he's had to do with the current meta and how teams view the game at the moment. And
Sergeant is behind, but he's gonna just standing and watching the match, guiding them along, but not gonna play.
At all, but of course they have a pretty intimidating opponent across the way. Team Queso, they're looking so formidable today.
उसको वीजा नहीं मिला. क्यों भाई?
Ils nous viennent d'Europe, c'est l'équipe qui représente l'Espagne. 3 joueurs
मतलब PUBG वालों को वीजा मिल जाएगा, इनको वीजा नहीं मिलेगा. ये कौन सी बात है?
Es tiempo para España. Team Queso.
टीम कैसे? टीम कैसे हो?
all three players, compared to that other team, Stalwart, they're all new to the World Finals. So that is going to be a very fresh experience. Boss just
ना मुझे लगा मिल गया रहा होगा.
roster last year was Bunker just last minute. This is their chance to shine on the big stage. They've had their troubles this year. They are 4th seed of EMEA, have had all kinds of things happening. Some big roster changes. Not
उनके पीछे इंस्टिंक्ट खड़ा है.
leaving the roster. Boss joining
Good.
in instead. One monthly final win as well, right in the mid part of the year. They are quite an interesting interesting team because I feel like their potential is huge. They have the mechanics and they're very clever guys, but they've been incredibly inconsistent. And lately, they've been more consistent, but consistently struggling. And that is not the best look getting into the World Finals. They're coming here with a whole lot to prove to the world.
No doubt. And I mean, if we talk specifically the consistency of the struggle for this team, I think it's really just growing pains with the new addition of Boss and a loss of a couple of members on their team being dropped from the team as well. We've seen them when it came to the challenge season for the second season of SPS.
Bichar Sergeant.
Seven on that ring, even going down to a couple of the former teammates on that roster. They are coming in here with really not much to lose because it has been a bit of a stumble at the end of the season for them. However, they're competing in an extremely storied and extremely competitive region. Unlike Stalwart Esports, they're consistently dominant. Stalwart Esports, that is. Team Queso consistently in that top 8 in the region, but not able really to stand up to the other titans of their region.
अभी ट्विटर पे चल रहा होगा
I'm fully with you, Reddy. And
ना मुझे नहीं लगता
so much struggle.
बिकॉज अभी फीफा चल रहा है, ठीक है, और फीफा के टाइम से फीफा ट्रेंड कर रहा होता है.
Gonna remember, you know, the 07, the struggles. All
कोई और गेम की औकात नहीं है उसके सामने अभी ट्रेंड में आने की.
big opportunity to turn that legacy around and, you know, finish the year with pride, which so far they've been themselves disappointed with how things have gone. It's looking like hot potato is gonna be pit stop rather is gonna be where we start things off. Quite an interesting map to come back here. 69%.
Why 31% just voted for Stalwart Esports?
Take this one home. I think it's closer than that. My prediction would also go with Team Queso. I think, Reddy, you also went Team Queso, right?
Absolutely, and I think it's kind of 50-50 here in terms of the sort of odds of either team winning. We'll see the first pick head over the way of Stalwart Esports, however. Coop to Ace with that Carl first pick, and let's also break down some of the bans as well. Otis, Buzz, and Surge banned on the side of Stalwart Esports, on the side of Team Queso.
Everyone taking Card. Card is like a permanent brawler which gonna be doing in everything.
Can go for here, and with the last pick, Team Queso could be pretty dominant with the throwers such as Barley, which is pretty common.
ट्रेंड की बात नहीं कर रहा,
Another brawler to look out for that
तो
kind of
किस
comes
चीज
out
की
of
बात
nowhere
कर रहे हो?
is Nita.
That is a possibility, not one I'm expecting to see, to be fair. We are going to see a Bunny and a Rico for Team Queso, which I think are pretty good picks. I'm not necessarily the most fond of Bunny on this map. I think the more...
बिना सार्जेंट के एसटी का जीतना मुश्किल है.
But if you can get
देखते हैं.
German on the safe and there's no one really defending it, that's a whole ton of damage that you can deal in a short
We are
run.
just like watching this one as a bonus
From Stalwart as well. So I like
because we have already got the rewards.
is Rico.
But we are streaming, so yeah, it's time to enjoy. Whoever team wins.
Insane survivability.
If you are just here for the rewards, then yes.
Those bounces incredibly deadly and okay. I think
सार्जेंट डीएम की बात कर रहा था. हैं, तो ट्विटर पे क्यों चलेगा डीएम भाई? ट्विटर फॉर डीएम्स?
this pick and that is
ये तो नया था.
one interesting
एप्पल यूज करने वाले लोग
Definitely one of my
ट्विटर पे जाकर डीएम करते हैं, फेस टाइम करते हैं भाई, फेस टाइम.
The landscape can lend itself to her sometimes, but she's really going to be good into tanks.
और खासकर एज ए ऑर्ग, तो मैं किसी ऑर्ग में हूँ, ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में हूँ, देन यू नॉट बी यूजिंग दैट things like these social platforms. Direct conversation will be there, na? Like if they want, they can go for the messages, WhatsApp.
Yeah, listen, Reddy, I've been studying Brawl Stars comps for the last 2 years, and I don't see how Stalwart Esports make this work, but I'm here to learn too, and I want them to prove me wrong. Let's see how this one goes for our final match of day 1.
Javi on the left side already faced up versus Orca, who is going to be pretty much hard countered by this brawler. LSSJ already getting some easy damage around the right side response, going in with the gadget as well. Boss, he's ready with his super. Goop to Ace and leaves him behind. Here it comes. Boss getting some great damage in, and not a scratch on Team Queso's safe yet, and only 30 seconds in the game.
Look how long Boss stays alive. LSSJ with some massive damage. Super connects onto the safe as well, and so far it's a
Oh, bro.
off here in favor of Team Queso.
And they have just finished in off
24% now, and they still got that aggressive positioning.
because they are having a short range brawlers.
Safe. I don't think it's
Only Card is a long ranger. Easy peasy.
they close it out.
Two of them are just having the short range brawlers.
I mean, I I told you I don't see what they try to achieve with that comp. I think the Gale pick as well is kind of the nail in the coffin here because it's facing both a Carl and a Daryl, and it counters.
समझ ली सर्जेंट इंस्टिंक्ट्स ने निकाले और वही नहीं खेल रहे,
Defense. This is not where I
तो
expected
बस
you to
तो
take
रिजल्ट
it.
ही पता चल जाएगा क्या ही दिक्कत है.
Once again, I don't see any tanks on the opposing team at all. Coup to Ace is going to be tasked with playing this
वो देखो
card as well.
जितने शॉर्ट रेंज ब्रॉलर हैं भाई इनके पास, कितना इजीली देखो पिटाई कर रहे हैं. रीको तो डैमेज पर डैमेज ही दिए जा रहे हैं.
Get some additional damage, and Coup to Ace also looking for something, also hiding behind that safe as he attempts to charge up a super. Good kill there, and Alex has
30, 15.
on the enemy safe. It's almost a takedown. 3% remain.
Yeah, they went for a base race, and Javi does manage to deal with Orca, so that is
Oh.
maybe gonna save it. But now
Oh no, easy peasy भाई. मुझे लगा जीत जाएंगे वो लोग 3%.
gonna be an incredibly quick.
तुम ट्विटर नहीं देखते क्या? ना भाई,
Try this one on for size. Yeah, try and
मैं ट्विटर यूज ही नहीं करता.
super. How does that sound? Brilliant answer there from Team Queso. And
मतलब है इंस्टॉल है, लेकिन ऐसा कुछ खास आता नहीं है
I'm
ट्विटर.
not gonna lie, but get used to it because this is what Stalwart like to do. They like to come out of absolute nowhere with some of the wacky picks.
We will have seen about a minute of playtime of Nita at the World Finals. So there you go, Nita fans. Don't think they'll be satisfied. That second game was closer. I think it was maybe a bit more of the problem on Team Keizo's side to go for that base race because, I mean, let's be honest, Daryl deals an awful lot of damage on safe, and so does Carl, to be fair, especially if you can get the right positioning. It can be quite a problem. In the end, it's still in control for Team Keizo. Kills-wise, night and day difference. Mostly going to be due to that first game where they had an insane...
वाह, इसलिए
Not really, because it was a base
भाई
race.
मैं बहुत ट्विटर यूज किया हूँ. मैं जितने भी अपने पोस्ट हैं सब ट्विटर, इंस्टाग्राम एंड व्हाट्सएप स्टेटस पे डाला करता था, तो मैंने यूज किया हुआ है. ऐसा कुछ वो नहीं कि दुश्मनी है कि यूज नहीं करता.
Slight underdogs in this one.
मैं गिव में पार्टिसिपेट करता हूँ.
Always solid moving forward.
करो
I
करो.
always like to see something refreshing, but sometimes it refreshes my memory of what you don't really do in Brawl Stars, and that is just one of those situations. Of course, we're casters, right? We don't get to talk about the draft here. We'll have to see what they come up with in the next set as well. Will Stalwart once again go out on a limb and try something wacky? It worked kind of miserably for this time. It didn't even work even a little bit. And for Team Queso, they're just running the same old and doing great. I wonder if we'll see that return to normalcy from Stalwart.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It just, I don't know if it's just different metas between regions and Stalwart Esports just doesn't quite seem to fit in this particular first set. But it was just not it. I mean, I was excited because it's just super original, fun approach, but it was just really not functional. And you got to find kind of the sweet spot, right? Between something that catches your opponents off guard, because you don't always need the best strategy to win. If you catch your opponent off guard and they're just not expecting you to play certain brawlers or certain comps, and also just not trained to face them because they haven't scrimmed them nearly as much because they're somewhat off meta picks, it can be an absolutely
Hello Hannah, 22446. Hey, hello there. What's up?
Stalwart Esports going a bit more traditional here with the opening pick of Piper.
Let's break down the bans as well. Eve ban on the side of Stalwart Esports, actually. There's a
How are you doing? I'm all
to
good.
compliment it.
Thank you
Team
for
Queso get
asking.
rid of
How
Pablo,
are you
Jaden,
doing?
and Gus. More consistent, more normal stuff on the side of Team Queso. I wonder where Eve really falls into the equation on the side of Stalwart Esports, but now that
चलो भाई, अब सोऊंगा. स्टीम की डिलीवरी हो ही जाएगी. Yeah. Bye bye. Have fun and a good night's sleep. Yeah. Hello, the Assis of Live. What's up? How are you doing? Hello, Edwin Gajo. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Her teammates with her.
30 Gilroy Starward. Yeah, main players are not playing, so yeah.
I mean, obviously,
I'm doing pretty okay. Good to know.
but Max,
Hello there, Edwin.
don't think those are bad answers from some
How's your day going?
traditional here. Otis has been in a
Welcome to the stream.
pretty much ever since its release or a couple days after where the pros started really picking up.
Guys, do make sure to drop a like and subscribe, please.
Especially if you're maybe a bit nervous or not quite feeling your mechanics, can really help get some consistent damage output, and the mines, they can give you straight up free round.
Thank you, Hannah. Same to you. Enjoy.
side of Stalwart Esports and two throwers on the side of Team Queso. This is a big risk that Team Queso willingly took, picking up 2 throwers. They must seem to think that they can play this very, very safe and not give any supers to Orca or Coop to Ace if they play this right.
And
But
here we
still,
go.
we could see the super totem go down from Coop to Ace. It can take a little damage for him.
मेरा अगर नेट नहीं जाता तो अभी तक मिल जाती स्किन.
On the left side of the
मिल जाएगी भाई, अभी 2 दिन और बाकी है.
are setting up in the respective matchups. Boss trying to make it happen at mid, but he's
हमको तो मिल चुकी है, क्या ही टेंशन है. वैसे कौन सी इतनी खास स्किन है, 2 दिन का टाइम है, आराम से मिल जाएगा.
But it's not really free wall breaks, right? Hyper Super is quite hard to get and to destroy the walls you want to destroy, especially when they're, you know, on the enemy side of the map. And Bo's mines, they are great, but he can't really decide when he's gonna blow.
खाना कौन है? अरे वो जो कुत्ते के पिल्ले होते हैं ना, बीच में आ जाते हैं टाइम पास के लिए, जिनको हम छोड़ देते हैं ना,
More in other
जिनकी मम्मी के साथ कुछ कुछ करके फिर छोड़ दिए जाते हैं, तो फिर गली में घूमते रहते हैं.
game. A nice stack from Javi on
बस वही लोग हैं, चलते रहता है.
too substantial just yet. Orca gets his super and he's gonna open up a couple of walls. Doesn't want to get pinched in their side of the map. That's
अपन इसलिए भाव नहीं देते यार, टेंशन नहीं लेने का,
goes from.
चलने देने का.
Coming in now though, as Boss is low HP. It's only Ali SSG left alive, but a tick head
Oh no.
be taken care of quite easily. That should not be winnable. Response is low. It is
GG's.
gonna be dealt with by Stalwart Esports, and finally something going their way as they take round 1.
and mines set down over on the right side. Looks like
Is it a comeback for Stalwart Esports?
positioning which they brought
Despite there being 2 days, it may not work for other people due to time zone. Yeah, that is the case.
mines are there. A super forward by Orca? Yeah, that cannot have been on purpose. Unfortunate there. And here comes the super from Javi as well. Nothing dealt on response, but it's still a 2v3.
Yeah, great opening here from Team Queso in the second round. Those mines, I'm guessing that they are aware of it on the side of Team Queso. Sure, they were placed before they could see them, but they could probably. Oh no, boss!
Oh.
Gets caught off guard. It's, I mean, the best case scenario that it's the max that clears them because that phase shifter just saved.
Ah, so many throwers in them.
Javi still on the right side. Also
Like for me, it was 3 in the morning. ये तो है.
no shot. Ala SSJ though.
Everyone is having a different time zone. It's like 12:30. 12:30 p.m. for me right now.
All alone. And the round this time goes to Team Queso.
बैन मारो उसको. अरे इतनी मेहनत.
They can work with.
चलो
Has his
जाता हूँ,
Javi
करके आता हूँ बैन.
as well.
सारा काम मुझे ही करना पड़ता है, सफाई भी, शॉपिंग भी,
So far,
इसकी मम्मी की धुलाई भी.
it's gonna get cleared
क्यों भाई?
by the tick.
तुम्हारी मम्मी को बोला था मैंने, मत बताना कि मैं इसका पापा हूँ. मानी नहीं.
Able to get out of air.
प्यार जो करती है इतना.
Anything really picked up early on.
अब बेचारा आके भौंकना पड़ रहा है उसको.
That was quite easy, but
छी 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 छी.
so poor on the side of Stalwart. Response gets isolated and picked up on the left side. It's only Orca left alive now as Coup de Ace falls too, and this should not be winnable whatsoever here for Stalwart as Team Queso. That's 3 games in a row now and threatening Stalwart to take a second set.
And a comp also that's a little bit different from what we would usually see.
तो कम से कम यार पाकिस्तान से आते हो, कब इतने कटोरा लेके घूम रहे हो यार.
Not much response to this.
शर्म तो कर लो यार.
Not a whole lot
Yeah.
of immediate wall break to be offered.
पाकिस्तान का नाम वैसे ही डूबा हुआ है और ही तुम डुबा रहे हो.
Esports
कम से कम अपनी मम्मी का नाम तो मत डुबाओ यार.
that first round. That
इतनी अच्छी लगती मेरे को तुम्हारी मम्मी यार, क्यों ऐसा करते हो? Why you do this bro?
positioning the max is working wonders for them.
Let's see.
अब कल तुम्हारी मम्मी की और ज्यादा कमर दुखेगी, मुझे अच्छा थोड़ी लगेगा.
This is going to be their chance here. So far, a nice stack from Orca. Follow-up homemade recipe, and that is going to force
खैर जो भी है.
phase shifter.
एक्चुअली ब्रो वी डोंट सपोर्ट दिस काइंड ऑफ थिंग्स. अदरवाइज मैं अच्छा रिप्लाई कर सकता हूँ, बहुत बुरा रिप्लाई भी कर सकता हूँ, बट मैं इग्नोर करता हूँ.
Just that supercharge that is nice for
कोई इंडियन टीम है क्या ई स्पोर्ट्स में? इंडियन प्लेयर्स हैं, स्टारवर्ड ई स्पोर्ट्स में भी हैं, बट ही इज नॉट प्लेइंग.
Some speed going, possibly has some funky action going.
और कोई स्पेशलाइज बिल्कुल फुल्ली इंडियन टीम नहीं है. देयर इज नो एनी फुल्ली इंडियन टीम जो कि हो. प्लेयर्स हैं जो कुछ कुछ टीम्स में हैं, बट फुल्ली एक ही टीम में कोई नहीं है.
Hero tick is gonna pay off, and it's a team wipe off of the speed.
And I just love the aggression from Ali SSJ. The sped up tick was the last hurrah, just going in kamikaze style and securing that elimination for Team Queso. Now just a round away from claiming yet another set.
Let's go. TQ.
Response are both going to get their super, some more wall break action for Orca, but Ala SSJ, he knows that he just needs to fall back a little bit more. He's even able to get a tick super out of this one as well. Boss has the speed, a little denial around the left side, some wall break coming in too, but still Ala SSJ has a little bit to work with. Just one mine remaining on the left side. Meanwhile, Javi continues to keep things back. Really, both teams just kind of playing things out until the poison forces him to close in, which is when we might see yet another play from the max speed and the tick gadget.
Two supers available for Team Queso, only the mute for response. Let's see if there's a chance here. Speed is caught by Boss. Tick head pushing Orca as well. Nearly gets the connection actually. Boss very low HP. Is actually going to tank for his teammate. Javi is low as well, and everyone is on Stalwart size, but it's only Ale SSJ left alone.
Oh yeah.
He's going to give it to them. Keep that tick head for the third and final round. Let's see if Stalwart Esports tie things up in this second set, or if Team Queso take another.
Oh, big damage onto Orca. Yeah, shooting at someone that's not in those bushes. Did not expect to see the tick super, or rather not see the tick super coming down that left bush. Some damage still offered around the right side from Javi, just keeping things controlled around mid, but Boss needs his super, and he needs it pretty soon here. Have to be prepared for that poison when it closes in. Ala SSJ also looking for his next super. Big damage in. Javi almost gets a kill combo, but Response is just out of reach. Boss, here's the speed, and they might go for something. It didn't work out so well at the end of the last round. Hopefully it works out for them this time.
Tick head available again, and we've seen how much damage that can do. So tanky nowadays as well with the mythic gear. But things slow down a little bit. Map is very opened up, but there's still enough walls for Team Queso to play defensively on the right-hand side, and that's a great wall break from Orca, but Response is going to find a kill on Ali SSJ. It's a 2v1, 1v1, now Response versus Javi. Who's going to take it as Response is trying to find that connection to Javi?
No, GG's.
A chance as a thrower that is
ये लोग बेरोजगार काम धंधा नहीं है, सिर्फ यूट्यूब में गाली देने आते हैं. अरे भाई, वो गाली देने आए भी तो क्या ही फर्क पड़ता है. बट प्रॉब्लम इज पाकिस्तान से आके गालियां बक रहा है भाई. जो देसी कटोरे में, और अभी पता है उसमें सिविल वॉर चल रहा है. थोड़े दिन पाकिस्तान होने ही नहीं वाला है. मतलब खुद ही 3 पार्ट में डिवाइड हो रहा है भाई. खालिस्तान, बलूचिस्तान, नॉर्थ नहीं, क्या हुआ, किस साइड हुआ ये, ईस्ट पंजाब, और एक और कौन सा है, पश्तूनी हो रहे हैं. 4 पार्ट में डिवाइड हो रहे हैं. उसमें भी इनको ये काम धंधा छोड़ के यहाँ आके टाइम पास करना है. चाय तक तो उधार में लेनी पड़ रही है. हमें क्या भाई, हम तो देख रहे हैं, मजे कर रहे हैं. हमको क्या है, हमें तो और मजे ही आने वाले हैं भाई.
Supers available for Team Queso, none on the side of Stalwart.
Response still trying to offer some damage here versus Javi. Might end up getting tapped up.
नहीं, पाकिस्तान इंडिया का ही बैट.
Still taking serious damage. Blocked in on the right side. Down he goes.
What?
Coupe Days has to stay alive. Good dodge of the super as well. Could throw down the mines. Chooses
Ah.
he goes. And Team Queso take this first round of this game.
बेटा है पंजाब बलूच कराची वाला पार्ट चलता रहता है. यार ऐसा भी नहीं कि वो पहला बंदा है जो आती है गालियां बक रहा है. चलता रहता है भाई. बैकग्राउंड में कितने सारे मैसेज होते हैं नहीं दिखते हैं, जो सिर्फ मॉड्स को दिखते हैं या फिर मुझे ही दिखते हैं. कुछ तो ऐसे होते हैं कि मतलब स्पैम करने ही आते हैं. मुझे नहीं पता क्या मजा आता है, लेकिन ठीक है, अच्छा लगता है. इसी बहाने उनको नहीं पता कि तुम अगर गालियां भी देने जा रहे हो किसी को, केआरके को क्यों बुरा नहीं लगता पता है? क्योंकि तुम उसको जाके व्यूज देते हो, तुमको अच्छा लगता है, इसलिए तुम जाके गालियां देते हो और उसके पैसे बनवाते हो. तुम्हारी गालियां सुन के भी केआरके पैसा कमा रहा है भाई. उसको कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता. तुम उसको गालियां दो, प्यार दो, नफरत दो, जो देना हो दो, पैसा तो तुम दे ही रहे हो.
Tries to get some damage in, but no. Here's the speed. Javi sped forward. Same for Boss. Big damage. Dodges away with only 90 health left. Meanwhile, down goes Ala SSJ. Grump bomb comes in. No connections. It's just Boss.
And GG's.
it's all tied up in this last game of the set.
Stalwart Esports pushing it all the way here for this knockout set, and Team Queso, they don't want any of that. They want that clean 2-0. They want that momentum on their side. Response is a mute available if anyone gets too close or a bit careless. It's right way.
Oh, one shot connected.
In the late stages of those rounds, as Coupe d'Ace overextends a little bit, is gonna feed a super to
Oh, nice.
SSJ. So far, no big openings on either side as they're setting themselves up for this final battle of knockout. Two super
Oh, nice. Oh, good use of that gadget. Gadget saved it. वरना पाइपर ने भी गैजेट यूज कर दिया.
It feels like it at least.
होम एवर किया हुआ था.
Ready to go at a moment's notice. LSSJ has his gadget ready to tank some damage and also a super which can tank a whole lot of damage. It has a whole lot of health. They need to bait the shots out of an enemy first. Here comes the speed. LSSJ down goes the tick super and lots of damage coming in. Coupe d'Ace might go down. Tick super alive. Down he goes. LSSJ has another one. It's going down. Got to get out of the way. The tick bomb
What?
done by
Why he don't fly?
Team Queso takes
Fly नहीं किया वो.
Wow.
ये भी ठीक है. ये खत्म ही नहीं हो रहा भाई.
But it's now 2 sets to 0. As
2-0 हो गया टीम क्यूसो.
starting to make them
And
a bit more
they just need one.
It's crazy though, the change of pace, right? That first set was incredibly fast. It was like a 2-minute set, and then we move on here to knockout, and it goes all the way to the final game, the final round of the final game, as a matter of fact. And it really was hard to tell who would take it. Team Queso prevail, and now they're going to be moving forward to set number 3 with just quite a bit more momentum and confidence. As Stalwart Esports, despite having 2 world champion players from 2020, they seem to be stumbling so far.
Far from the ideal outcome for Stalwart Esports here, as they were really planning on coming into this one and giving it a good show, but the first set, it wasn't terribly convincing in terms of the draft, and I will say, I will give my 2 cents here, I wasn't too convinced by the draft there from Team Queso, but it ended up working out in the end. I think also that this was pretty reactionary gameplay from Stalwart Esports. What we saw in terms of the pace of the game.
टीम एसके जीत जाएगा.
Break down the walls and make this one happen. Response with 8 kills.
This is what happens when
MVP.
you are not playing with the person who actually made you this far.
Yeah, exactly.
जिसकी वजह से आप यहाँ तक पहुंचे हो, अगर वही नहीं खेल रहे हैं तो नाम तो हो जाएगा कि हाँ वी हैव प्लेड ऑन टू द वर्ल्ड फाइनल्स, बट वो परफॉर्मेंस नहीं आएगी जिसकी उम्मीद होती है, और वही हो रहा है.
There wasn't that much like, you know, easy
लेट्स सी कितना लंबा खींचते हैं. क्या एक भी सेट जीत पाते हैं या 3-0 क्लीन स्वीप.
opportunities. It's an interesting approach, one that will ever so barely work out for that set. But we are moving to set 3 here. And
Cheepu.
already so many picks coming through. We saw the Eve first pick from Stalwart Esports, stealing it away from TK, who we know love the Eve, especially now with reload gear. A very, very strong option on Canal Grande. We'll see Penny and Squeak picked up by Team Queso. Looking at the bans really quickly as well. Well, maybe in a bit, as Ash is going to be brought to the table by Stalwart Esports.
I know what you want to say. I know what you want to say, so I'll just do it for you. NA, bro. NA. Yeah, NA vibes out here with the pick of Ash. And you know what? I'm from NA, and I also strongly believe in this one. It is so impossible to get out of the bushes once it gets in there. And for Team Queso, the play has to be, let's eliminate the bushes. But what really are their options here in terms of wall breakers? They've gotten rid of Brock already. And Surge is going to be one of the best counters, maybe, to tanks just in general. Versus Ash, not really consideration overall, as it is banned. A Buster response. This is brilliant. I'm loving the draft, but it is the wacky drafts in full force.
Yeah, both teams really going at it here. And I'm going to say, right now, I do prefer...
Come on guys, do drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and if you guys watching this stream onto the Twitch, then make sure to follow us
Ash, assuming that
there as well.
probably the most valuable way to deal with him here out of every brawler that Team Queso brought to the table. A lot of question marks for this third set, but let's find out as Coupe d'Ace has easy access to that blue star, doesn't have to walk by the sides as the water is not a problem for him.
Looks like free mid, maybe, for Team Queso, as they are getting some great kills over here. Boss gets the elimination on the right side, but no, down goes Javi on the left side. Response taking major damage. Boss with some good stuff in on Coupe d'Ace. Oh my The reflection with the super from Boz. Very well played, and a takedown onto Orca. But the scoreline, it's so even. Response is still looking for a killer. He needs to land on Alice SJ. There it is. And he flies away with 5 stars to his name, and the blue star safely secured.
Response is popping off exactly when Stalwart needed him to. Orca might go down here, and indeed, Coup d'Ace, some friendly fire here as the shots bounce off Buster's shield and straight into Orca's face.
Well, it looks like Orca's shaking it off too with the pin thrown up in the air, but it's not a great look there. Stalwart Esports, they still are in the lead, but back to all the way up, they're going to be struggling quite a bit. That said, Team Queso, they're at the deficit. They have to play aggro, and Stalwart Esports, their comp is going to lend itself towards strong defensive play. If Javi
And
starts
he's
to
gone.
though, they're going to be in big trouble.
Yeah, Orca goes down. Big pinch there. Beautiful play from Team Queso. Only the blue star setting both teams apart right now. And the push is coming true from Team Queso. Coup d'Ace is slowed everyone. Seems to be slowed on
And
the
gone.
And there is that kill they needed. Response falls, and with 25 seconds left, it's now Stalwart that needs to go on the offense.
Some hatchlings coming in, quickly dispelled by both Alice SJ and Boss. There's just no chance, it looks like, of Stalwart pushing in versus Team Queso. They're going to need to do the impossible. Response gets so much damage. Alice SJ needs to be tapped up one more time. Coup d'Ace also has to chime in here. Good heals from Boss. A takedown as well. Response gets the kill, but it's not enough to bring this one back for them. And Team Queso head on to a match point.
Match point now for Team Queso and their chance to close it out. And I wouldn't quite call it a clean sweep, but a fairly clean one here. A trio is on the menu, but Stalwart, they've shown that their comp is competitive here. They can make it work, just need to iron out a couple more mistakes. This is their final chance and perhaps their final moments at the World Finals 2022.
Orca, once again, trying to dip this on the right side versus Boss. Boss has a heal at the ready. Orca mutually assured destruction on the right side, but a great kill on the left side versus Javi is going to secure a 2-star lead for Stalwart Esports, but no answer on the right side. Boss is just going to be allowed to walk in, actually. Thankfully, Orca is here in time to try and do something, but the super's quickly dispelled by the piercing damage that Buster has to offer. Javi also continues to get his way inside of the left side. There's also the turret coming down. Oh my gosh!
Did you see? Oh, I thought that was going to be the kill onto Ali SSJ. Barely survives. Never mind. But 2 stars still in favor of Stalwart. Not a big lead here as Boss tries to catch Coop off guard. Not going to work out. Coop finds Javi instead. Ali falls to Orca. 3 stars now as Boss desperately wants to keep Orca from getting away, but also doesn't want to go down himself. Eventually decides to play it safe here. Maybe his shield might be popped as Orca is low. He goes down. Blue star again. That's all that separates both teams, but it's still on the side of Stalwart Esports for now.
Response still tries to push it on the right side, does get some good chip shots versus Boz. Almost great dodges there as well for Orca. Great kill on the right side for Boz too. Orca has to respond somehow. Stalwart Esports, they're now down by 2 stars, only 30 seconds left on the clock, and once again, they find themselves not...
मैं पहले किसी को फॉलो किया था, पर फिर मैं थोड़ा बेहतर स्टैट्स देखा स्टालवर्ट का, इसलिए इस पे शिफ्ट हो गया. होता वही, स्टालवर्ट ही अच्छा खेलती, बट जो मेन प्लेयर हैं वो खेल ही नहीं रहे हैं.
That's a clutch one to pop as Response is trying to reset the heal, make some magic happen. Might just do it, but no.
No.
Time left, it's close. Low
GG's.
the board to the side of Team Queso, but they are gonna be your winners for this 4th round of 16 match. Moving forward to the quarterfinals on Sunday, and sadly, Stalwart will be going home. Not quite empty-handed, but definitely not with what they wanted.
Yeah, just one game victory in there for them, which is certainly not what they came here hoping for. Unfortunate for them, but it's a level playing field. They're all playing the same game of Brawl Stars, and if you choose to go for something creative, then don't be so surprised if it ends up not working out, unfortunately, for Stalwart. However, very well played on both sides. Really peak Brawl Stars.
चलो guys, बढ़िया. This was it. जिसने क्लेम नहीं किया क्लेम कर लेना, MVP के लिए डाल देना और ले लो रिवॉर्ड वगैरह, ले लो जाके 100.
interesting ideas, and look how close the end was here. The final push, we'll see that in just a little bit for sure, but there was really not all that much in it at the end. Sure, yes, I mean, Team Queso won a lot more games, were a lot more convincing, but just look at the star difference. There's about, like, what was it, 6, 7, and there's 9 stars on 2 low HP players that were just a tickle away from going down. And here we have our final stats here for set number 3. Boss popping off 8 kills, 316 DPS as well, clearly standing out for this final set.
Yeah, I mean, just what a great showing here, and especially in Bounty where those kills are certainly difficult to get.
चलो गाइस, नेक्स्ट प्रिडिक्शन कब कर पाऊंगा? कल कर सकते हो दिन में. So guys, this was it for this stream. Thank you so much for joining in, and thank you so much to all who just subscribed. गर्लफ्रेंड साथ चैट कर रहे हो क्या? सही पकड़े हैं भैया. आपको कैसे पता? एक्सपीरियंस लगते हैं. खैर जो भी है, चलो आज बज गए हैं 1. नए नए रिकॉर्ड बनाना है, कल भी शायद 1 बज सकते हैं, लेकिन देखते हैं कल मैच. वैसे कल भी हैं कुछ टीमें जो हम सपोर्ट करते हैं, लाइक जीटा. जीटा ही मेन है, जीटा के पहले ही मैच खत्म हो जाएगा वैसे तो, लेकिन ठीक है, मज़ा आता है, कंटेंट मिलता है, सब्सक्राइबर्स बढ़ते हैं, व्यूज़ आते हैं, आवर्स बढ़ते हैं. अच्छा है, मज़े करिए, बाकी क्या है. So once again, thank you so much for joining in, and I will see you guys once again tomorrow. But that means not tomorrow, actually, in just how much? 9 hours I will be there still again streaming. So till we meet again, bye bye, take care, have a good night's sleep, and see you once again in few hours. Bye.